sound.
No.
The audio should work now. Now we're back. The audio should work. Everything should be A-OK. Grand Slam Jose.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. I was trying to figure out why isn't the audio working. I double checked, I checked and triple checked everything to make sure that this would run smoothly. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, I'm like, Flash, you went down there and you just did it. I wasn't me, man. What the heck, bro? Why is it that they can't hear us? I've been here for hours setting this shit up, redoing everything, mounting the cameras different. And I said, man, at least someone go check. They both get up, and guess what happened? Eden tripped over the cord and unplugged the freaking microphone.
No. I didn't trip over nothing. I walked past it.
Let me help Jody right there, man. Yeah, you didn't. Let me scoot over.
I didn't trip over nothing. I walked past the cord. I put my legs over past the cord.
You accidentally stepped on the cord and it pulled out the cord slightly out the jack.
I don't see how, because my foot didn't touch the cord. I would know if something was touched or felt, because I would tell you automatically. Oh, my bad. I mean, that wasn't me.
I mean, you say that, but you say that you feel stuff, but you still get tripped on wires.
Yeah, and I know I tripped on the wire though. On that though, like, hey man, I've been working on it, man, for real. I ain't tripped over a damn thing.
Listen to me. I know you've been working on it, but dang. The first time back,
that's some
you shut the shit down and you killed the audio. Like you cold the premiere of Jody's Corner Live coming back. Who else but he? Freak! God damn! I love you guys, but fuck! Ladies and gentlemen, E is back in the building, man. Shout out to E, man. He's here.
Thanks for having me, man. I didn't do it. Innocent.
You didn't do it?
No.
Nope. Yes,
innocent.
All right, just blame it on me, man.
Was you?
There it is. Flash, it was your. How dare you for ruining the microphone, bro? You need to really focus.
Yeah.
You need to be better next time, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that. But I'm glad to be back.
Flash is here. Shout out to Flash. He's back. Yeah. And you guys know I am your boy Jody Joe. Thank you guys. So what the freak is that doing there? No, I did it wrong. Hold on. There it is. What's good? It's your boy Jody Joe back in effect. So good to be here. We have a nice slew of topics for you guys, man. But we're gonna take this first time opportunity to say thank you guys for sticking through with the lack of streams and but there wasn't a lack of content. I pushed out the videos, gave you guys. I was working as far as my passion would take me, because even though I was dealing with stuff, I still wanted to do videos. So I would like to thank you guys for being patient and having that patience, because it's dope to see y'all names back in here again, man. Shout out to Shogun Assassin, member, Tyrese Patterson, Crazy Uso with the gold coins. New things happen. Gold status has come out, so the members who have been members for 6 months or more they went from copper to bronze to gold. So everyone with the gold name, they're 6 months in. Raiden XL, shout out to y'all, man. Crazy Uso, man. Danny, JJ Smooth, Kevin Castro, gold. I'm not Jesus, Donald Singleton, Ray. Hey, there's a lot of y'all that got copper too, like Shogun and other people. Ain't nothing wrong with it's all love. You should be gold, bro. You should be gold as well. Aw, he's silver. Hey, shout out to Silver, man. Shout out to Flash, man. He's still supporting, man. Shout out to Flash, man. Jody's Corner Unite. Bobo, what's up, Bobo? Oh, he's right here too.
What up, bro? What's going on, man?
He says different chat. Yeah, we here, bro. hey, it was tight kicking it with you, Bobo, man. That was really dope.
It was good
man.
seeing you again.
It was
man.
nice hanging out again.
Yeah,
it was refreshing. It was nice, man. I really dug it, man. E, how have you been, man? You want to give them an update?
I've been good, man. Just trying to focus more on life. Trying to seek a little bit of help on some mental, situations. Trying to make 2020 be my year. Trying to really seek the person that I need to be than the person that I wasn't. So, just trying to make that happen. Besides that, happy 2020. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me. And it's good seeing you guys too.
What's tight, man? Flash, what have you been up to, bro? How have you been, and what's going on in your life?
Man, I barely be home. I work. I got the 2 jobs, and I have school now. So I'm doing my IT sheet. I'm working on that and improving on my sheet.
Flash is busy. E's busy doing things, but they made time for your boy. Jody's Corner Live is back every Monday and Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. There will be a little bit of bleed, but I'm trying to stay on schedule because 2 hours is barely. 30 minutes is already gone. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a 5 to 7:30 because we really ain't did shit. And you know how we are when we freaking chat and talk and get the topics flowing. And so it's tight like that. Shout out to my dude, Mr. Jules, who just donated $20 the PayPal way, bro. Shout out to Mr. Jules. Freak are my alerts at, man? Like, Mr. Jules, man, he said, what's good? He said, what's good, Jody, Joe, Flash, and E, man?
What's going on, bro?
What up?
Happy Friday, my brothers, from another. I hope we all had a good... hope you all had a good one. We in this crazy shit this life throws at us. It's beyond epic to be here and then to enjoy this family that we have going on weekly. Everyone else in the chat, too, stay blessed. That's what he said. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you. That's deep, man. That's really deep. I appreciate that. I'm going to make sure my alerts is popping off. Flash, did you miss being on streams, man? Did you miss doing the streams and stuff, bro?
Man, I miss being on streams, talking, goofing off, having my high laughter, laughing at E craziness and
Freak you.
and and everything what everybody be saying. That man, I miss X-Files too, man. I know it's crazy. Yeah. I miss X-Files too.
Yeah.
That man.
The fanboy. I did that video with him, so it kind of was nice, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all crazy too, man. Y'all crazy.
And I miss everybody here too. The chat. The chat. The channel. The chat. We all have fun and everybody goofing off and making jokes about us. I'll be seeing y'all.
So, man, for real, it's great to see you 3 back. Thank you, Aliko. Pino, I'm glad that you missed us too, man. I'm glad. Let everybody know, because there was another stream. That stream is dead now because
it should be gone now.
So go ahead and spread the links and let them know that stream died out because of various reasons. And share the word. Spread the word.
One thing I would like to say is thanks to Flaming Dragon for your gift, man. I appreciate what you did. Thank you so much.
Fiona.
Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, we would like to give great wishes to Fiona. You know, we're keeping you in our minds and our hearts, positive thoughts. You and your mother. We got the gifts, Fiona. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's amazing, and the time and effort you put into them is fire. And actually, I'm gonna utilize them here. So maybe E could go ahead and grab the one that's on the table in the dining room.
Yep.
So we could put a little display right here. Just put a little dabble right there. Just put to let that be on camera, let Fiona know that she's with us in some way, somehow. So shout out to Fiona. I'm glad that you're here, Raiden. Yeah, Fiona, you didn't get the alert. Sorry. YouTube doesn't really. It's bad enough. YouTube doesn't really give the alerts when they should, and let alone when I screw up. Because at the end of the day,
my thing is like they should be working on that. They need to fix that. I'm going to school for them and I'm trying to work for them and I don't want to fix their back work, man.
Their alert system works perfectly.
Yeah.
For the ones they wanted to work for.
You know what's funny? I got the alert for the first one that you did. Next ones.
Channels that are PC channels and even kids channels before Kappa came in. Man, there was nothing ever wrong with their alert system for live streams. As soon as they're live, they get their alerts popping. That's just Jody's Corner is you know how we are over here. Keep it 100. And, when you keep it 100, people don't like that. So that's why we here, and we gonna keep still standing strong, and we're still gonna be here. And I'm looking forward to 2020 being a great year. And I'm really trying to focus more on open-mindedness, less stress, and more positivity. Yeah, it's cool. I did take it upstairs. What about the coasters?
That's what I'm talking about. That's gotta be upstairs.
Oh, you don't see him?
No. It's the only thing that's in there.
Okay.
So you wanna bring this?
Yeah, you can bring that in here. We couldn't find the coasters from Fiona. I took mine home, but we do have this here. This color right here is blue, green, and white. It's a tissue box, but she knitted this crochet. What do you call that? Crochet, right?
I don't even know. I just know
She made
putting
this.
yarn together.
She made that.
And it looked nice.
And what she did is, Fiona made, I don't know, like 9 of those with each league member's
Colors.
favorite colors.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she did it last year for us, you know, with keychains. She made us custom keychains. But this time, she made tissue boxes with tissue, and she also made coasters. She made table coasters. She made a box that holds the coasters, and she made the box. And the coasters themselves are plush and knitted on one side, flat on the other, for coasters. Like 10 of them.
I'm surprised she
that's
remember
right.
our
Each got
colors. I'm surprised she really remember our colors though. Like, shout out to you on that. Like,
I'll make sure you get yours before you leave here, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember Fiona telling me, "Yeah, I made you something,
yeah,
Flash."
this is the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah, this way.
oh
That
man.
makes it more complex, but hey, okay. So you can't.
So you're
The
not
other
supposed
way
to be
was
the top.
more. So now you gotta. All right,
that's tight though.
like that.
That's tight. Thank,
Well,
Hey, brother, can I get one of them? All right, for sure.
hey
Save
man,
these for jacking off later.
you need it.
facts in your life.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Inside joke. Jody Yin and Yang was fantastic.
Yeah, it
Watched
was.
it twice. Hope you guys enjoyed that Yin and Yang. That's a rough draft. That was the season premiere. That was the pilot episode.
The pilot, and whenever the pilot does good, that
Man,
means
I
the
watched
rest of the
that.
show-
I didn't
Yeah,
stop
that was
finish.
the pilot.
I didn't finish it till like 4 a.m. I could not stop laughing. It was dope, bro. It was real tight.
You enjoyed that? Y'all enjoyed that, man. Hey, shit. Hey, man, it's what it is. I'm glad you guys liked it, man.
Jody acting skills was crazy, man. He was so serious when he did it though. Like, I'm like looking at him like, nah.
Who said I was acting?
Oh,
I've been acting this whole time being somebody else.
we gotta leave, bro.
Oh, that Jody that you thought about the real movement for 3 years, building his channel about the real, that was the acting. I finally let out my true self, the SJW Jody. I think somebody called me a different name. What they call me? The SJW version was
Jofisha.
something. It was something. I forgot. It wasn't Jordy. It wasn't Jordy. Shout out to K-Dot, man, by the way. $6 donation. Shout out to
K-Dot,
bro.
K-Dot. What's up,
See, man.
K-Dot?
He says their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Drop. I already know what this is. He says they're all right. I'm gonna turn the chat off. I'm gonna quiz the league, K-Dot, and see who knows what movie is this
Good luck trying to get
quote
this out of
from.
me. Go ahead.
Their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of sus. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. You'll see. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these so-called sus people, they'll clap each other's cheeks.
Oh man,
Replace that.
I know what this is.
What?
This is the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
That's what you got? What you got? You want me to,
Yeah. I got it from, I'm thinking it could be The Dark Knight, but it's the Joker one.
you mean The Dark Knight?
The Dark, yeah.
Winner.
Oh damn, I had it wrong.
And because the only reason the only clue I had was
I thought about that, man.
the only clue I had was Jody's voice.
I was thinking about that, but
He didn't do that. This is Bane.
Bruh, this
Damn,
fool
it
said
was
The
close.
Dark Knight Rises. That's Bane, fool.
yeah, I know, man, I know, and I was serious too when I was like, man.
Good one, K-Dot. You got E.
The Dark Knight.
Good one, K-Dot. You got E. You got him.
Damn.
It's all right, man. You know, The Dark Knight was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, but
It's all good. You still know,
damn.
you still know all the Seinfeld episodes. That's all you need to know.
I never liked how The Dark Knight in the title had it in the title again. Nah, it was fine. You have to rise, bruh. Jody for Yin and Yang show, since you're putting debates at 10 minutes instead of 20 minutes, or are you going to add a couple of more topics or keep it at 3? I was going to add one more topic. So 4 topics, 10 minutes each, 1 minute speed round. That's about 45 minutes.
That's cool.
Not regarding the other stuff.
Too long.
20 minutes was a stretch.
Yeah.
I could tell, Andy wasn't comfortable with that 20, and I could sense it like, it's kind of lagging a little, lingering a little bit. I could keep, but 10 will keep it intense, I think.
Yeah, and then it give you more time too. It get him more, as both of you guys, a little more time to go by. Things, especially how y'all debate was. His debate, y'all debates was fire. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But you could tell that smoke was dying out on his part. So
you're welcome, B-Fish. The Bad Boys was tight. It was classic, he said. So he put classic on Bad Boys for Life. So he really liked it.
Classic.
Flash, you need to see Bad Boys, bro.
Yeah, you gotta see it.
You should see you should really see that. That is a 2020 movie that
really
could have came out. Mm-hmm. It's a 2020 film that could have came out in 1998.
Facts.
It's not. It doesn't have. Besides more women in the film, it doesn't have any signs of this social climate of today.
That's
a
good thing.
That's good.
That's a very good thing.
That's a great thing. So speaking of Bad Boys, I say we just go ahead and segue right into that sheet. Let's go right into Bad Boys. I know it's topic number 2, but we gonna talk about that sheet. So Bad Boys 4 has been confirmed. It just hit theaters officially today. Yeah, because today's Friday. Previews was Thursday night. Was yesterday.
Yep.
And already they confirmed this joint. I mean, I ain't lying. Let's go ahead.
Are you gonna do the?
Yeah, we're gonna check out the Hollywood Reporter right here. Looking at the Hollywood Reporter, they says that the writer Chris Bremer is also penning a National Treasure 3 script that no one cares about, but it's real. Bad Boys 4 is in the works.
They're good.
Hollywood Reporter exclusive. So when Sony says Bad Boys for Life, the studio means for life. Just as Sony readies for the Friday release of the 3rd installment of the action franchise starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, it is making moves to develop a 4th entry, thus extending the further sporadic Bud movies series that began in 1995. Smith and Lawrence are, of course, expected to return, and the plan is not to have the same time lag between Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys for Life. The time lag was due to several factors, such as a spiraling budgetary costs, but also about finding the right story. The sequel had several fits and stops in recent years, with different writers and directors coming and going. The movie's final writing credits include Joe Carnahan and Peter Craig receiving story by credits and sharing screenplay by credit with Bremer. The movie has been garnering quite positive reviews, and despite the lines of "one last time" in the trailer, leaves plenty of room for a sequel by the end. Bremer's schedule is heating up as he is also writing National Treasure 3 for Disney. But we don't care about that. So let's go ahead and talk about it, bruh. With this freaking film just hitting theaters, already confirmed the Bad Boys 4. Me and you seen the film.
Yes.
You didn't, but you did see Bad Boys 1 and 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I think that's enough for you to be in this conversation.
Yep.
Let's just take that Bad Boys 3 was legitimate, like
so it's legitimate a 3 because I know they changed the name
a 3
for life because when they changed the title
it's
of
3.
it, you know,
it's Captain America: Civil War to Winter Soldier is what it is. So
you ain't lying.
But I don't know, man. I gotta get on. I'm gonna let you go first. What do you think about the news, bro? How you feel about it?
At first I was kind of shocked just to hear about it, you know what I mean? But the movie was so excellent. I was hoping like they was gonna bring it out. I was waiting. I was like, man, I hope they don't lag on this. Like, well, you know, there was it. This is that. Something happened in the movie that kind of looked like it was gonna be, you know, a spinoff to it, or kind of looked like it was gonna do something else, but you really wasn't really sure. But I'm glad to hear that they are making this, and I'm happy for them, man. This is good news. This is excellent news. That movie was amazing. A lot of people judged that movie, said it was gonna be bad. It was gonna be this. I knew it wasn't gonna be bad.
I was one of them.
I knew it wasn't gonna be bad. I knew that movie wasn't gonna be bad. The first trailer,
you should have said it with your chest in. You were being quiet.
The first trailer that we saw, it looked but the second trailer, I knew that it was gonna be good.
The trailers were lit.
I knew it was gonna be good, and a lot of people was talking about Star Wars. Star Wars is gonna be better than Bad Boys. Star Wars no way in hell. I knew Bad Boys was gonna come with that fire.
Who are the people you're talking about?
Yeah.
Who is people? You mean person?
I have to name names. You want me to name names?
Is it plural or is
Man,
it
let me just say. See, they already put a name. Who on the last the what was it? It was Homie Appreciation Day, right?
Yep.
It was Homie Appreciation Day. Who was the one main league member? Nah, bruh. Bobo came and says, "Man, I'm gonna pay for y'all all to go to the movies. Star Wars or Bad Boys." Everybody said
Bad Boys.
except one young dumb motherfreaker.
It was kinda
Two.
It was two.
Two.
Oh, two motherfreakers.
Two.
The main one was X-Files, bruh. No, that shit gonna be whack. Man, Star Wars was weak, bro. There's nothing better than watching a film with your friends and the film is actually good.
Facts.
Like it made our night more pleasurable.
Facts.
The food tasted better.
Facts.
The soda had extra carbonation in it.
There was so much positive energy in the
The
air.
biscuits were hot. It was raining outside slightly, but it was the good rain that tickled your skin.
Nobody cared. Yeah.
What the freak?
It was good rain. Nobody was like,
nobody cared. Nobody. Oh my God, it's raining. There wasn't freaking
you know
out.
when
There
the
was-
rain comes, people, let me get here, run to my car. People were just, this is nice rain.
Yep.
Went on about their business.
Mail on Sunday. Oops.
It was a good day. It was a really good day. It was a good night, thanks to Bad Boys for Life, man.
Oh
Shout out to
my God.
Jonathan Avery, bro.
Bad Boys
It is
for Life
cool.
Make people nights, man.
It did.
It really did.
Because good films feel good, man.
really did.
You know.
And then seeing too a movie that we've been waiting for to see for so long, and we seeing the classics, good acting.
Was you really looking for it?
Honestly, yeah,
You was?
I was.
Even before all the trailers and everything? You was
Bro,
really
I've
looking for it?
been waiting for a Bad Boys 3 for the longest. I wanted them to make this. You know?
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
wanted it for.
I've been
know.
waiting after 2. I'm like, it gotta be a 3. I wanted to see what happened between Will and what's her name? Part 2.
Sydney.
No. Yeah.
Sid.
Yeah. What happened between those two? You know what I mean? And what happened with Martin? You know, I wanted to see where their growth. What happened? You know, did they
Right.
become captains? Did they end? I wanted to see what happened. You know what I mean? And it took too long. It should have been out a long time ago. But at the end of the day, I'm glad.
How
it
you
came
feel
out.
about a part 4 already getting named? It don't spoil anything, but do you see a part 4 with them coming back?
Mostly one person, because you know how they physically in shape and everything. Not the
Why
other.
don't you just say Martin?
All right, not Martin. not Martin.
Not one person because they're physically in shape. I mean, we kind of know who you're talking about now.
Not Martin, or whatever. You know what I mean? But Will, I definitely saw that, and then how it was. I saw that it was another one coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is dope. It's surprising because it just came out, but it's still great news.
I'll say this. After we seen the movie, there was to me. I don't know if they I don't know their intentions. Well, I do know their intentions. The way the movie ended, it was kind of like open.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little crack in the door
Mm-hmm.
where there would be like, maybe, hey, if this movie makes money, you never know.
That's what the article said too.
Well, it did.
Mm-hmm.
It left a crack in the door, a little opening, a little wedge. Well, that's what it did. Sony left a little, and I'm like, why would you? In my mind, I'm saying to myself, no way Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are going to come back and do a 4th one. As hard it was to get together to do this one, you're talking about doing a 4th one all the time.
Was it them or was it the story? They was just.
It told a lot. It
writing.
told some things that we were surprised by, though. It did. Tell you this much. The story told us some things that we was very surprised, and we're glad they got a chance to find out about. You know what I mean? But it kind of showed like close. Maybe I want to say to the end that there were going to be another.
Careful now.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I don't believe this. I don't believe the news.
I didn't. You know.
So you think
I
it's
don't believe
fake?
the news.
I didn't think they was gonna do a part 3. Tell you the truth.
I don't think
I thought they was gonna leave it as is.
I don't see them doing part 4. I don't see it, man. I don't see it because these fools, man. It took them so long to get their. Was it ego involved? I don't know. I know it was money and directors and creative differences. I know all that, but man,
At first they wasn't gonna do it for what, Michael Bay, right?
Yeah, Michael Bay got up out of there, man. And I don't believe this, man. I don't believe this news, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think this is real, man. Like, but what I mean by real is I think that the Hollywood Reporter is reporting it because I think someone told them that's the intention. Mm-hmm. But I think when it comes down to it, they're gonna ask Will and I know they didn't already say, yeah, I'll do a 4.
Yeah.
They're gonna walk up to them like, hey, you guys want to do a 4th one? They're gonna be like, nah.
I think the person who did this article saw the movie and was like, this is gonna be a part 4.
Little prediction, huh? Maybe.
So they could be Jody Damas.
But the Hollywood Reporter group tries to go based off facts and credibility and stuff. So I think someone from Sony told them, hey, we about to do another one. But I don't think that Martin Lawrence said.
If the money's
I'm
right.
not going to Jody Damas it, but I'm going to say this. I do not think that they're going to come back for a 4th film. But here's this. They could, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It will be perfect. They could come back for a 4th one and just Fast and the Furious this joint.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. I think literally this is gonna be a true franchise.
That's what Sony wants. That's what Sony's good for.
I think this literally is gonna be a
If
franchise.
their movie does good and they do a what you call it, Jumanji.
What about it?
Jumanji did so well. This is gonna be a 3rd one.
That's because it made all that money.
There's gonna be a 3rd one.
This movie's not going to make that much money.
Hey,
You'd be surprised.
No.
watch it be like $1 over budget. Past their budget. Make another one.
I don't know, man. Tyree says Jody. They said they would come back.
Well, I mean, hey.
What's your source, Tyree? They said they would stay. They said it on Sway. Okay, so I'm glad you told me your source. So he said that they said it on Sway TV, but I don't know that that's not official. I can't confirm, nor I can only tell you what someone in the chat said on someone else's show. They said Sway.
He's our resources right now.
Yeah, they said that they went on Sway and said, "Yeah, I'll do it." But then I've been hearing that shit about Friday for how many years?
Yeah,
how many radio stations has IQ been on? I'm trying to get it done. We all want to do it, and then you find out some motherfuckers didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
man, I'm just waiting on Chris. Remember, it was I'm waiting on Chris.
Yeah.
But
I'm waiting on Chris.
And Chris said, "I'm waiting on Q."
Yeah. So who lying?
Wasn't Chris like in rehab though?
Smokey or Chris?
You talking about the real person?
You talking about the character?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the real life person, the real person.
No, he wanted no rehab. What?
I had to think about that. What
you talking about? Because Smokey went to rehab. Chris Tucker was fine.
I thought it was either him or what's the other Chris?
Now he did walk away.
One of them went to rehab. One of the Chris's, Chris Tucker or
Chris
the other
Rock.
One of them went to rehab.
I know he did walk away because remember he got saved. He got saved, and that's when he stopped cussing in a lot of his stuff. Because his comedy, he was talking about that. I got saved. I walked away from a lot of things. I had to change my life.
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
remember
that.
Religion came into his life, and he started to change.
He changed. He
stopped cursing and stuff.
Cussing, yeah.
Yeah, and want to live a cleaner life. I get that.
But I don't think like he really went to rehab. I don't think it was that serious. Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen. But dang, this puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, man.
Bro, there was a scene in this film where the Code was sitting next to me. And this fool Code was like, man, this shit look like Fast and the Furious. It was a specific scene. You're right. Sony is trying to make this shit into the Fast and Furious franchise. They want 10 of these.
They want their own. Mm-hmm.
Bruh. You can't do that with Bad Boys, though. The only way to do that with Bad Boys is to develop characters within the series that we love as much as the OGs, or enough for us to want to keep going.
So you could push
and they're not there yet, Jack.
Yeah.
They're just not there yet.
Yeah.
They're not there at all. So, making a part 4, that's fire news. I would go see it day one.
Facts.
I'm down for it.
Facts.
But if I had my way, I'd end it now, bro.
You just get in it from there, just like
3 is enough.
Why don't people just understand when you know how hard it is to do 3 good, great movies. You got a solid trilogy, and you're gonna mess it up by bringing a fourth one out.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones was the greatest trilogy of all time. Then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out, wrecked the whole shit.
I'm lucky I didn't see that movie.
Man.
Wasn't that the one with the
John
aliens?
Wick 4 is coming out.
I don't think that's gonna be wrecked though. I think that's gonna be good,
Man,
bro.
that shit finna
I think
wreck,
I think that's gonna be good, bro.
It's about to wreck.
We thought John Wick 3 was gonna do bad because every time they come with a third one, it was they always destroyed. But
Wreck.
John Wick 3 was dope.
Wreck. It's about to get wrecked, bro.
Oh no, bro.
And what I mean by wrecked is it might be decent. You might even could call it good. Will it be the worst one? Yup.
So you think they might put like a lot of agendas into this one?
No, I'm not saying whatever. I just don't think it's gonna be better than the first, the preceding three. I believe John Wick 4 is gonna be the worst John Wick of the series. Still might be a good movie, but what's the point? It's like Toy Story 4.
That was an agenda.
Toy Story 4 wrecked.
They threw a lot of stuff in there that shit.
Toy Story was probably the greatest. You can argue that to be the greatest trilogy of all time.
Facts.
Not no more. Wrecked. That freaking SJW 4 came out. Now we're about to get what? Bad Boys 4.
Yep.
No, please no. Jurassic World made $1 billion. Wrecked.
Jurassic World.
Yeah. I agree with that. I seen that one too, man.
That
was no good.
Wasn't that
It was entertaining, but it wasn't good.
Wasn't that a different island though?
It was the world. It's still a part of the Jurassic Park franchise. They even referenced the Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Somebody said Captain said bad girls floor.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. It's not, like I said, it's not an SJW film. Bad Boys is not an SJW film. If it was me, as it stands right now, Bad Boys is one of the greatest trilogies of all time.
It is.
It's one of the greatest trilogies. It's in there. There's probably only I think it's top 5 in the argument with greatest trilogies of all time. If you name 5 of the greatest trilogies of all time, Bad Boys is one of them.
I mean, that's gonna be difficult because
Captain America
just
trilogy
came out today.
Yeah, so what? So what if it just come out today? What does that mean? It's out. We saw it.
I mean, it's only gonna be like your top 5 because y'all seen it. It's not gonna be in mine. That's if I had one.
Did you like the first and the second one?
Yes.
So guarantee when you see this one, you're gonna like this one.
Which one do you like more, Bad Boys 1 or 2?
I like 1 better.
This is better than 1 to me. Why don't you like 2 more?
You with me?
I told you, y'all 2 motherfuckers.
You with
They
me?
think 1 is better than 2, and I tried to tell Bobo. Bobo and Salad Ward almost beat me up in the theater. They said, "What you mean, bruh?" I said, you got 1 over 2. I said, I don't got 1 over 2, but people think Bad Boys 1 is better than Bad Boys 2. A lot of people think Part 1 is better because it's different. But heck no, that shit ain't better. Bad Boys 2 has everything 1 has time on coke. It's like jacked on crank.
It's just
like
more. It's
epic.
the more action. More action scenes.
I like
than
origins.
story.
See, Jesus got 1 over 2. See that? All you guys are alike. You look like him. Hey, he looks like you, Poindexter. Shout out to the Simpsons, man. Uso, see? Uso has the first one. Come on, man. There's a lot of people that like 1 over 2.
My what is it? FFC said me too. Me too.
See?
2 for me.
Yeah.
So you say me too. You said 2 for me.
Ishtar, my belly is full and I'm happy. Full of what?
Win. Perfect.
Full of what? Okay, there's an alert. Okay, cool.
Bad Boys 2 was way better. Bad Boy.
There's an alert. All right.
2 is
See,
fire.
The alerts
love
are slowly coming back now. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have 2. I think 2 is better than 1, but it's okay. But Bad Boys 3, this one here is like, it brings that emotional factor to it. Like you care about the characters. Like they mean something to you. And all that is because they use that 16, 17-year gap of time to their advantage. Yeah.
My mom said send me upstairs. Send me over there with Keith.
Go ahead. Wait. Where's my fanny pack?
Probably
Go bring it to me. Yeah, man. So that's it for Bad Boys. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Shout out to
y'all
Martin
go ahead
and
and
Will
close it out.
for having a great movie too, man. Shout out to them for that. Shout out to them for literally giving fans what they actually
I
need.
ate my words.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people knock Bad Boys. They said, "Oh, they too old. This is too." Shout out to them for proving people wrong. So shout out to Martin and
right.
Will for that, man. For real.
Big effing eyes, but a nice effing fish.
Man, Will Smith, he needed this to give this to us because he been giving us a lot of bad
A
movies.
lot of
lately.
duds, bro.
He been giving a lot of.
What was
bad
that movie we
movies.
saw?
Gemini Man.
This was some makeup. Man, for real.
Yeah.
He been giving us a lot of bad movies lately, man.
I seen Spies in Disguise. It
The
wasn't
pigeon one,
It
right?
wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Nope. It was good.
I got laughed at for nothing. Mm-hmm.
That's because you're a fraud. You didn't want to back it up, even though you knew you loved it, and then you try to turn your back and say you didn't like it.
You know what? You're right.
You're smiling, but it's not.
The way how I was before is not gonna be who I am now for 2020. I was trying to be something else.
You
instead of
just
being
tripped over
without
the
that.
cord.
No, I know I ain't trip over
It's
no
2020.
cord.
You tripped over the cord and took our audio out. You ruined the stream.
I didn't trip over no cord.
We had no mics to start the stream. What are you talking about?
I didn't even touch that
A
cord.
new E 2020, same E.
No, E-man, bruh.
Same E. You talking about? You ain't no different. You ain't never gonna be better.
What?
You the same.
Shotgun that.
All right. I'm just playing. Everybody makes mistakes. I could have probably tripped over that cord. It's tight over there.
He didn't even trip on. He just stepped on the way it is, the way the what's that? The Kessler
Yeah.
is, and he stepped on it and pulled the wire out. So it's just a little.
Well, it's fine. We have intentions on. We're gonna relocate this whole setup into where we used to do our Justice League live streams. That living room is large, and this setup could thrive in there. So that's what we plan on doing to get more efficiency and more space. And then that'll be great. So that's the intentions there. All right. So moving on to the next topic, we're gonna go ahead and usher up out of Bad Boys and get into a headliner. This is kind of heavy. Oh God, where's it at?
Mind if I turn the AC?
Yeah, E, go ahead and turn the AC on, man, so we can get comfortable in this motherfucker, bro. Feel free to read some comments or anything that y'all might want to do.
Yeah. So, just to say what Jody was saying, this whole setup is going to be changed. It's not going to really change, but we will have a lot of room. We're going to transfer it to a different room, and we're going to have space, a lot of space that we can mess with, and we could play with a lot of stuff there. But it's a lot of work.
A lot of time.
We might have to ask E for help.
Oh, well, you already know I'm gonna be here regardless. But I would like to know, how's everybody 2020 going, and what have you guys learned from things that you made from 2019, and what have you been trying to grow up to be better? Nothing.
What was that you asking me?
I said I would like to know how is everybody 2020 going, and what have you learned from 2019 so you could be better for 2020.
I don't know about answering you, but I'm gonna just jump in. That DBZ
It's
Kakarot
not that
game.
they don't care about you, E.
That DBZ Kakarot game, man. I'm gonna get it on PC though. I'm getting it on PC because I'm still like. I'm getting tired of the DBZ game being retold. The DBZ story being told over and over and over again. So I want to mess with the gameplay of this new game, the Kakarot.
Yeah, I want to play that, man. It look fire.
Yeah?
Look fire. Yeah.
You don't like RPGs?
What you mean?
It's an RPG.
You said the Kakarot game, right?
It's an RPG.
Hey, I seen it.
He don't even know what RPG means, though. You gotta tell him what it means.
It's
Did you forget?
I thought he would know.
A lot of people don't know what RPG means, to be honest with you.
She said that. All I know, you said the Kakarot game, right?
It's like
genre.
Pokemon, but Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not really. Have you played Kingdom Hearts? Because it's fast paced.
I have
RPG.
I have played it once before.
It's
Kingdom
like
Hearts.
it's like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I seen clips.
Isn't that
to it,
an
man. It looks
action
kinda fire.
RPG?
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. There's little clips to it, and it looks fire. I definitely will want to learn how to play it or play it. Which I'll play it with you.
Raiden said, "Don't do it. It's trash."
That's why I'm getting on PC.
You think PC's gonna change anything? No.
Money wise.
Oh.
Safe.
So you're willing to play a game that a lot of people say is trash because it's free?
I just want to play because I love RPGs and I just want to mess with the game mechanics and see how they really did it. The story. I'm not going in for the story because they're telling the story all over again.
Okay.
But it might be trash to them. But he might like it. He might, everybody thinks certain things is trash, and it might really be.
Well,
good.
let's see what you think about this next topic, guys. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So it looks like James Bond creators says that Bond is not for women. Oh shit! Shit!
The character is not for women, or the movie?
Hey, you have a question? We got the answers. Let's go ahead and take a look at this article, and we gonna read. Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Let me put it over here so maybe you guys can see better. Let me go here and then here. Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, longtime producers of the James Bond movie franchise, have shot down the idea that the British super spy created by Ian Fleming will ever be played by a woman. Quote, "He can be of any color, but he is male." Broccoli told Variety in an interview published on Wednesday, quote, "I believe we should be creating new characters for women, strong female characters. I'm not particularly interested in taking a male character and having a woman play it. I think women are far more interesting than that." End quote. And I should just end the stream right now after this shit, bro.
Fire ass news right here, yo.
Common sense.
Fire ass news.
Common freaking sense. This woman, I'll eat that pussy, bro. Off this shit, bro.
Her name just got me, man.
Broccoli.
I don't know if I would eat it.
Eat that broccoli,
like
bro.
Broccoli. Smell like steaming hot broccoli.
You see that shit? The freaking Brits are doing better than us socially and economically, huh?
Facts.
Yeah, and their atmosphere is just way better, breathable air.
Everything
Yeah.
better.
Everything better.
God damn, ain't that some shit?
Everything.
The world we live in today, where this woman come out, this is just it caressed my ears, because you know how being in the Twilight Zone when you're in the reverse world, there's a lot of episodes of Twilight Zone where everyone's different but you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then you finally run into a guy who's like, bro, they're all crazy too. I know what you're saying. And then instantly he's like, oh, I'm not the only one that's freaking crazy. Now I know shit. I'm not crazy because
and now
this
that guy is about to die.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. So let's go ahead and read on. I'm already wrecked. I'm already wrecked with awesomeness. This is fantastic news. This isn't SJW. This isn't anti-women. This isn't anti-men. This is just being real and fair.
Facts.
Why do I have to sacrifice my character that I created or the one that I've had for so many years because the social climate says I should?
Facts.
Freak the social climate. This is my character. If you don't like it, don't watch my movie.
Facts.
I wasn't going to watch Bond 25. I am now. Because she came out and said this. Because they said this. Now there's wherever there is news and wherever there's a message, there's a subliminal message sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get into that, but let's take a look back at the article. People have been speculating about a new Bond ever since Daniel Craig announced that this year's No Time to Die would be his last in the franchise, even throwing out female names like Priyanka Chopra and Naomi Harris. In addition, Gillian Anderson, Angelina Jolie, Emilia Clarke, Elizabeth Banks, and Emily Blunt have expressed interest in following in Craig's footsteps. Additionally, Broccoli and Wilson explained that they haven't started to make the plans for the future installations. For now, they are focused on No Time to Die, which has a hefty $250 million production budget. That's like Endgame. God damn. Kerry Joki Fukunaga directed, while Phoebe Waller-Bridge co-wrote alongside Fukunaga. Rachel Weisz, who of course is married to Craig, wasn't warned against female Bond movies, agreeing with Broccoli that women should she said, quote, get their own stories. Oh my God, Rachel Weisz.
I love her.
We love you too, Rachel Weisz. God dang, ain't that some shit? Get your own franchise.
A woman is saying this. This is awesome. It's awesome.
Craig's fourth and final stint as the Bond for No Time to Die, which hits theaters on April 8th. He has long threatened to end his outing as the famed character, which began in 2006 Casino Royale. Casino Royale is the greatest Bond film of all time, by the way.
Facts.
But this time it seems to be real. Quote, "I'm in total denial," Broccoli said. "I've accepted what Daniel has said, but I'm still in denial. It's too traumatic for me." Hey, that's tight. She actually loves it. Shout out to this freaking whole article, bro. Shout out to this whole entire article, bro. I love the fact that the creatives came out and said, look, I understand all that shit you trying to hit me with, but at the end of the day, it's our decision to make. We created this character. Well, we have the rights and creative control over the character, and we do not have any intention to bend according to the way you want us to bend, because the integrity of Bond shall stay. And listen, make your own female character. We'll make our own for you.
Facts.
It's far more it's far more interesting than just gender swapping. Creating a character from the ground up specifically for the female role is much more empowering and much more purposeful than just gender swapping.
Facts.
Like a lot of these women, they want gender swappage. That's not wrong. That's not the way to do it. Create more roles for female leads.
Have us understand these roles. First of all, have us connect with these characters. They don't even want us to do that. They want to switch things up.
Yeah.
If you switch, how can we learn a character or build up with that character or understand this character if we don't even know nothing about it? We need to know about these people first before they actually switch anything up. And another thing too, stop trying to change. Like this is great news to me because I'm a true Bond fan.
That's right.
And I look up to James Bond. James Bond is that man, that goat, like that you like. Damn, I want to be that. I might not be that one day, but I would love to be that British spy, the man who has all the girls, the gadgets, who beating 6'2", 6'3" dudes up, 500 some pounds with skills. Like that is amazing to do. You know what I mean? And it is awesome that the people who created James Bond came out finally and said, no, that's not happening. Because majority of the world wanted this to happen. They wanted this switch. And I'm glad that they said, no, it's not happening. This is awesome news for us fans. This is awesome news for us men. There's awesome news for that little boy that's out there that wants to see a great movie or see, one day I could be a spy. Or one day I want to do this. You know, if there's little girls out there too, if they can see this, they can. But they also will eventually have their own female spies because there's a lot of female spies out there that they can look up to. That little boy can look up to this man, and this is awesome to me.
So, do you think that this will start a trend? You think other people will start to be like, "Hey, yo, oh shoot," Marvel will be like, "Hey, the Bond people just stood up to the press and said, make your own female character. You know, we'll make our own, or we're not genders. Hey, maybe we should follow suit." Do you think other companies will like take their lead and start to realize that equality is more than just gender swapping?
I think some probably will. I don't think all. I think some will probably eventually start coming out and saying it just by this, especially if this is like true and how the movie does. And, you know, I think they'll start, come out and do it. But I don't think all of them will because they trying to go with the trend of the world, And
what he's saying make sense, Flash? He said a lot.
He did, but he's just all over the place.
He's hopeful, and he's really hopeful.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I don't think Disney's going to follow through.
I don't think so. I just use that as an example. I'm just saying I don't think so either.
They so far in. All their shows are like they so far in it. In the shithole. They can't change what's going on now. I mean, I thought that what's that Captain Marvel was going to be a big thing for them, but like not like a big thing. Like show it like this is not what we want. And they didn't see it then, so they'd rather pay for theater seats and to make fake money.
Right. I don't think that many people will follow the trend, but I think a couple will.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I'll take it. If a couple people want to come and say, "Hey, ooh, Go ahead. Man, I'll take whatever I could get at this point, bro. If you want to become more to this real side and you want to be more fair with this gender war that is not even a real one in society, like you feel me? Like it's like Hollywood based.
Yeah.
It's mostly Hollywood pushing it, and then in the streets it's a little different. You get one here or there, but for the most part,
not as much.
Women
like that,
want to be. Women take pride in being a woman because they're women.
Yeah.
Not because they want to be men.
Yeah.
That means that they're trans or gay.
Yeah. And you know, they're trying to take these women that are becoming studs to male characters, you know what I mean? And that kills it, because if this character has for so long has been a man, but now you're trying to change it for this woman to be into women, you know what I mean? But that's a stud, that's a fake man. That's whack.
Bro, I went to Subway this morning and to get me a sandwich, a wrap, and a spinach wrap. And then the woman, there was 2 women this time. Normally it's just a Peruvian looking older lady there with a big fat booty. But this time it was the Peruvian lady helping out someone else, and then the second lady came out the back. I thought it was a dude. Mexican lady,
Buff,
big body, fat.
Oh, yeah.
Only way I knew was a woman, had titties.
Yeah.
A little more titties than I would have because I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Like titties with a bra. How can I help you, bro? Just like that. How can I help you, bro? But I can see it's a woman face, but a stud. But she sounds like a dude. I said, yeah, can I get the turkey breast wrap? Would you like any cheese with that? No.
Yeah, man.
Here you go, sir. You have a good day. I'm like, oh my God. Fuck. I just wanted to mention that because it was funny as freaking. It was creepy.
Yeah, I see those a lot. But you know what?
Nah, I see studs all the time, but you can still be, it's a stud. All right, for
Yeah,
sure.
but
this one was like, man,
Nah,
maybe he was meant to be a dude.
I see a stars that.
Hey, there is
the question.
There is a lot of women who has that deep manly voice though. And
Holding
they
it
get that
down,
switch.
baby.
And when they turn,
I'm legally blind. That was a convincing one.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm a female. They said I was driving the getaway car, but I'm legally blind, man. PUP, hold it down, baby. I'm legally blind.
That shit was
funny. That shit was funny.
Holding it down. What did she say? Hold it down, baby.
P.O.P.
P.O.P. Oh,
some shit like that.
I'm legally blind. She was trying to be tough for a minute.
Get ass in
Man, they over here talking about I was driving the getaway car. Sir, can you tell me yeah. They was trying to tell me I was driving the getaway car, but I can't, man, because I'm legally blind.
That's when the tears started coming.
That woman came out quick.
P.O.P. baby.
B.O.P. holding it down. So yeah, anyway, I think this is great news, and I'm now gonna see the film. But here it is. Here's the sheet that I caught in this article. Everything that she says could actually be, but check this out. I still think that Lashonda Lynch is gonna be a 007.
That is the most
That
bullshit.
had nothing to do with James Bond.
I
Separate them.
don't think in 007. I think another 00.
Yeah, don't.
Ha.
You cannot change 007. He's
Yes.
been 007 for years. You
Not no
cannot
more.
change that man.
She finna change, bruh. She said James Bond won't be touched.
Oh,
Bro! Woo! $100 hitter, bruh! Yo! Shout out to my girl, Kimberly Brown! Fire! Kimberly Brown says, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Kimberly. Thanks for the nostalgia of a Friday night live stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right. Where's that alert? Please tell me it's gonna work. I have them activating this sheet, man. I don't know what's going on. This whole time.
This one is YouTube, so the YouTube won't work?
No, right here. I'm legitimately finna move away from Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS is just freaking effing up, man. Yeah, I see the machines right here. Shout out to Kimberly, and thanks for nostalgia for life. That's tight, man. Shout out to Kimberly, man. That's love. Thank you, my lady. I appreciate that. For the studio elements, for the studio,
it's the studio.
for the bills, for the thrills and the chills. It's bloody tonight, bruh. So, Kimberly, thank you. You're going to be up there bleeding for the rest of the night. I'm not saying it's your time of month. I'm just saying that you dropped 100, so you're going to be bloody. I was going to show you guys something. I was going to show y'all motherfuckers something.
About the 00?
All right, so they're saying she could be Agent 69. Ah, funny. 0069. She is one number below 007. No. Shout out to Greg Louisville. I see him in the chat. No way. Let me see everybody else. Mike, Tony, uncompetitive. James Bond has retired to Jamaica, and his number 007 has been given to LaShonda Lynch. There is a whole gag with M in the movie about it. So, uncompetitive is saying stuff that is neither confirmed or denied. I don't know.
That can't happen, man.
I'm telling you, bro. She said James Bond will stay a man, but James Bond
I got
has,
that part.
for the history of Bond, like you said, has
part.
been synonymous. And like Kimberly, who donated that $100, I'm glad she's here. James Bond has been synonymous and always with 007. They were one and the same. They were never separate.
James Bond is his name. James Bond is his name, and 007 is his code.
Not no more.
That can't be.
They're separating the 007 from the James Bond, bro. So when James Bond retires, which he clearly does, we know he retires and he comes back. That 007 name went to LaShonda, bro.
That means this franchise gonna die. I'm sorry to say, it's gonna die. It's gonna die.
I got a problem with that.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die.
The legendary 007 licensed to kill best agent of in MI6 history, LaShonda Lynch.
Oh my god!
If that's the case, I got a problem with
what
that.
did this bitch put in work to get that number?
You saw that big old booty and that
Man,
black skin?
Freak that shit.
First of all, 3 things: big booty, black skin, vagina.
And she could blend in with the shadows really well.
She did blend with the shadows. You ain't lying about that.
because and I'm being honest here, and it's not. I'm saying she's black and ugly, and it's not about that. It's sad when it's about actors and actresses that fill holes that Hollywood wants to fill. Oh, here's Angelina Jolie. She would love to be the next. Too white, too boring. That's not hot right now.
That race card, man.
All right. We have Idris Elba. Nice. I like the color. He's black. He's definitely ethic.
I like the color.
He's a man, though. I mean, we need. You gave me a white woman, and you gave me a black man. What about a black woman? Wow. You got a woman, and then you got the ethics, and then you got you got the minorities, and you got the women. That's a double whammy. All right, what about LaShonda Lynch? Ooh, that fits the bill. She's just coming out of another SJW movie in Captain Marvel.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think that shit is wrong, man. I
think it's totally disrespectful. Especially to James Bond. It's
the same way. It's the same, and let me play it and be honest here, because for certain roles they cast blonde hair, blue eyed, or tall, dark, and handsome white men to always play like government agents, spies, and shit like that. You know, whenever there's a one-off action franchise that comes out, Jack Reacher, John Wick, Total Recall, movies like that, Mission Impossible. Yeah. It's always a white guy.
It's never a black guy.
Yeah. Have they ever? What is the last? Chad, help me out. Everybody participate. What is the last Mission Impossible type movie led by a black man?
Never,
huh?
Never.
Oh, Mission Impossible type.
You're an American spy. You're representing America to do American government activities, and you're the action hero.
Hey, DC, he said tight.
What did someone say?
That Tyler Perry, Alex Cross.
Alex Cross, no.
That wasn't a spy.
No.
He was a cop.
That was not a Equalizer. Is a no. That's a one-off man doing his own thing.
He was an old spy, but that was like back in the day, though.
Had it been about him in his prime doing
that would have been dope.
That would have counted.
But we have not had any black male spies.
I don't think so.
We haven't had. I don't think we had any black male spies at all.
Like a Jack Bauer.
That would have been dope.
You know what I'm saying? A Bruce Willis, but a black version.
That would have been dope.
We never had a black action hero. We've had a black action hero.
We had a lot of black action heroes,
but not doing the classic.
We only had martial arts.
Here I come, Mr. President. The President's on your line. I need you to help me. All right, I'm gonna help you. Even Gerard Butler had it with Watch London Has Fallen.
Yep. Why couldn't it be a black dude that was a Secret Service agent? Where was the Secret Service agent that was black?
They had Secret Service agents that were black, but I
didn't
mean,
see none.
you know what I'm saying? So that does exist, and I understand there is a bias and racism within Hollywood, and there is, and there is prejudice against women in Hollywood.
Yeah.
There was. Now it's prejudice against men.
Men is flopping out, and women are coming in.
The white man.
Yep.
Ain't that some shit?
Yep.
All these years that I've been saying, dang man, like they get all the roles. I didn't want this doesn't
the
this
white
is not
man.
how you fix it.
Equality.
You don't fix it by just be like, freak you don't mean nothing. And that's why Brie Larson took that freaking huge L, man. That's why Brie Larson took that L, talking about white man is boring and all that. Now she's over here showing her titties on late night. And
She was
shit.
messed up when she said that, because as soon as she said white man is boring, the main white man who paid her check, like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is a wrap. This is the last movie for her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cube was a triple X, but he was a part of the franchise.
Wasn't really a spy though.
Yeah.
He was military.
Even if you want to try to count, it's just nah.
It wasn't
That's just
even
a
really all that
campy-
good.
That's a campy. That was a hood. They had exhibit. They put D's on tanks.
Facts.
My nigga, you could jack anything with wheels,
Facts.
bruh. They put a tank on cinder blocks and jacked a tank, bruh. They were modding. That shit is so. That film is offensive, bruh. If you really look at it, like Ice Cube was playing that dude.
He was still hood
what
though.
What I won't do
He
for
was
my
hood.
country.
He was hood. He was a hood military dude.
I know,
Ex
but
special
come on,
forces.
man, come
was
on.
coming
When he
from
went to the
prison.
hood,
Came from prison.
my problem wasn't Ice Cube. It was Exhibit and that whole hood shit. Bruh.
I forgot he was in the movie.
Yeah. Man, I told you we got you, man. Whatever you need. These hood niggas fighting the government?
That was fighting trained soldiers.
I told you you could jack anything with wheels on it. I swear,
Hey, jack that shit up.
I don't want to exaggerate, but I think they jacked a tank.
Was he
did.
was he the first one or the second one?
Second.
That was
He was the second one.
yeah. And then
State of
the
the
last
Union.
one they had to bring Vin Diesel back because it was doing so bad.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, State of the Union I'm visualizing a tank on cinder blocks. I could have swore. I think they put rims on Hummers and shit.
Yeah, they
They
did.
were
They
playing
put,
music.
They
They
put
had
rims. They put
my
rims.
nigga, they had speakers in their armored cars. They were
Yeah.
beating and shit,
Yeah.
playing rap music and
The
shit.
hood dudes was shooting a tank.
Yeah,
How the hell you know how to shoot a tank?
where you get that tank from?
Where you know how to shoot a tank?
Where they get the tank
That's the
from?
one they jacked up.
They jacked that shit, bro.
Anything you jack up, you said anything you jack up with wheels. How you jack up a tank?
They did, bro. I'm like, I'm like, no, this looks so bad, no. But I was like, freaking man, it had entertaining parts, but that's what it don't count. Triple X don't count.
I would love to see someone that is the same, color or race that I am, just like the white people see their people. I would love to see a black man as a spy or an agent, and like if I had kids, my kids could look up to this person and be like, wow, this guy's
Are you
amazing.
one of those people that really want Idris Elba to be Bond?
No,
I'm not.
No, hell no,
Oh.
no,
I'm not.
No.
Can I be honest?
no. If it was a long time ago, then and they put it to a white guy, yeah, I would just be disappointed. But because they had it for him for so long,
So you want the next Bond to be black?
No. I said if they had him as a black guy a long time ago, and then they switched it up now to make him white, I would have a problem with that because he's been black for years. But because he's been a white guy, a British white guy, I want what I want.
Let me ask you: Do you want a Bond of color in the future, near future? An Indian Bond,
Hell,
like
no.
they said, Asian Bond, Indian
Nah,
Bond.
I can't see that. I'm sorry.
What about you,
I
Flash?
can't see that.
With Bond, that's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I had to see him. He has to be British. Sorry.
I mean,
I'm gonna say it with my chest. I want a white man to always play James Bond.
No. Yeah. He has to always be
I
British.
want him to be a white man, just like I want a white man to be always Superman, and a white man to always be Cap. They got a hard sell for Falcon and the Winter Soldier with me. Oh, you think because Cap just lived his life, living his best life, and slides you a shield, that you're Cap? Nah, bruh. You have to show me a whole lot. You're going to have to change your character completely. Because the character you've been in the MCU ain't Cap, bruh.
Didn't they the Bucky and Falcon thing get canceled?
No.
I thought I seen that.
Hawkeye was under cancellation rumors, but those were rumors too. That's not true.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I want, man. When a hero, and I'm calling Bond a hero.
Right.
His movies have been out since the 50s, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about 70 years. Yeah, that's an icon. That's an institution. I don't ever want that to change. I want that to stay. It's like, that's why people don't want, it's landmarks. What happens? You can't touch a landmark. You can't alter a landmark. You can't do certain rules. There's so many laws that protect landmarks in the city of Los Angeles. No graffiti. No post. Don't put no poster on this. Don't do nothing to this landmark.
Yeah.
Because it's been here in the history of Los Angeles for so long. It has its own rights.
Yeah. Facts.
And that's exactly how I'm treating Bond. Don't F with it. Don't touch it. It ain't broke. So don't try to fix it.
Facts.
Don't touch Superman. Don't make him black. Don't make him fat. Don't make him gay. Don't make him a weirdo. Don't make him an alien that has green skin. Keep him the way he is. Am I wrong for believing that?
Hell no.
No.
Okay.
Hell no. But I would love to see them build a new franchise. Build a new franchise with a black man. Build a new franchise with a female if you want to do that. And an agent, build a new franchise. Don't change the franchise that's been already around for a long time.
I'm glad y'all feel that.
Switch it up. Make something new. I would love to connect with a new agent of another race. If it's Asian, Indian, whatever. But a new agent, not the same agent that's
a
been a long time.
A black 009, that's fine.
Not even. It has nothing to do with even a James Bond character.
Oh.
Just a spy. They could put
yeah,
similarities to it, but don't have to be like that. And
Yeah.
I would love to see that because now I'm getting a new person, a new identity, a new growth too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to, all right, it was a white dude. Now we're gonna put this Asian dude here to be James Bond. James Bond is a man's name anyway. So let's go ahead and put this Asian guy here. Let's put this black guy here. James could be anybody. Hell no. Make a new character. Make a new person. That makes better sense than changing the character up.
Do you feel where we're coming from?
People want that luck hit. They want that luck hit. That's why they
What does
do
that
stuff
mean?
like
Luck
that.
hit.
Spider-Man, for example, you had Peter Parker all these times, and then you come on with Miles Morales, which was successful.
Oh, yeah.
Success.
It was.
That luck hit.
But
They brought out that black character.
You think that Miles Morales was luck? I think that was starvation. I think that was meant to happen.
Facts.
I think that they got so tired of the white Peter Parker. I think they just got so tired of Peter Parker's story being told over and over and over. I could be wrong. But I just think that the fans wanted something different. And they were like, yo, give it to me. No?
I get what you're saying on that, but I think it's more to it than people want to see other color. You know what I mean? They like you said, they used to white. They want to see another race.
I think they just added the race.
It's the race.
Let's make them Hispanic and black.
But they developed a comic book where he was Hispanic and black that got popular.
In a different universe, and he got popular.
Yeah. So that's kind of put in the groundwork. 007 a little different. Hey, I got my movie. All right, I like where you're going. What if they put a black girl in a novella 10 years ago, and that novella got a little bit of traction? They released a couple of comic book series with the black female Bond, and then that started to grow a little bit. Not all that popular, but it had a fan base. Mm-hmm. And then they cast a black female Bond. Would you be okay with it?
Hell no. That's some bullshit. Fuck that bitch.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Flash. I was going to get to you.
All right.
Traditional something. What about you?
Now that would have been
that would
have been more
right?
leverage. I would have been like, all right with it.
Okay. So you would have been okay. See, we're getting places here. You're ironclad. Nah, bruh. By no means necessary. Anything, no circumstances, bruh. Rough. and Flash is like, yo, if it makes sense, and he's thinking more of a fan and about what the fans would want. Me, freak that shit.
I'm with you.
I want to stay white. I don't give a freak.
I'm with you. And you know what? A lot of people could watch this and say like, oh well, you guys. Look, man, I'm a mixed.
That's a good one.
I'm a mixed breed. I have black. I'm black though, and as a black
Why
Mixed
you
breed.
gotta say I'm black though? Do you think you're gonna be not cool no more or something if you find out that you're Irish?
I did find out I was Irish. You already know that. Remember I told you?
Huh?
Huh?
You Irish?
I got mixed with it.
Man, this fool got Irish in his family. White boy.
But
I do too. French.
we gonna find out.
Yeah.
We gonna find out.
Yeah.
But anyway, I personally, I'm a black man, and by a black man said this, I want this British intelligence, tight, awesome ass dude to stay
He's white.
a white man. I don't want him to be a black man, an Asian man, an Ethiopian,
You
a
are so
Korean.
lucky.
Because he's white.
I don't want none of that. I can hear your dumb ass.
What I say? Your headphones aren't even on.
All I hear is
That's why I say you.
Your headphones aren't on because so you can't even hear me.
yeah.
His
I heard.
butt is flat. His butt is flat because he don't have.
Keep going. Go ahead, bro. What are you doing?
Anyway,
They can't hear me either. I'm just mumbling.
I personally don't want this. I prefer to what I had. Like I say, it's different. I understand that it's change. It's growth, but keep it the way it is, though. You know what I mean? Some things you grow on and you change for new similarities, new different personalities, new different life on things. But you don't change for what has been for so long. That's weak.
Well said, E. I think that's a really good reason why you don't think that he should ever be a black or any other color Bond.
Make another character.
So I'll end with this. If they make LaShonda a 007 in Bond's absence, they have to give it to somebody, right? I would have retired it.
Facts.
But they got to give it to. You know, there's gonna be a lot of agents. I want that title. I've been here for 15 years. Bond is finally gone. I want it. I have the most confirmed kills after Bond.
I'm better to him.
M. Come on, M. You know, if we had a brouhaha, I would win. And they said, "Here, LaShonda, take it. You know, you did your shit." But Bond comes back out of retirement, and he comes back. She gonna have to slide off that number. If she doesn't slide off that number,
I'm out.
when he comes back,
I'm out.
it's deuces to the franchise.
I'm
bro.
out.
It's deuces.
I'm out. I'll stick to
It's deuces.
my classics James Bonds, and the ones that I'm out. I don't want to see none of this. I'm out. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
We begged for a female director on Doctor Who. We got it, and the director, Chibnall, ruined it.
Doctor
Oh,
Who?
I don't watch Doctor Who.
But
Doctor Who is really big, man. A lot of
Doctor
people watch that shit.
Who?
What's Doctor Who?
Doctor
It's
Who.
a brick
Every
show.
season, it's a different doctor, though, right? Am I
No.
not mistaken?
Freaking Benedict Cumberbatch has been Doctor Who for a lot of years, and the other one that looks weird has been Doctor Who for a long time.
Yeah, but I don't think they all place at the same time. It's all different.
I could have swore there's that. I know his face. I'll know his face when I see it. He's been Doctor Who for a long time.
That man's been on for like 50 years.
Yeah, I think Doctor Who's the longest running TV series, isn't it? Doctor Who isn't good anymore. Sean says
Yeah,
he
see?
changes every so often. It's the same guy though.
Oh. So it's the same guy, but different actors.
Every couple seasons we get a different male doctor. There are 13 doctors. There's different doctors, but they are the same characters.
Different universe, I guess.
There are but 13 doctors spread over what, 40 years? 50? How long has Doctor Who been out?
I don't know.
If it's 13 doctors for all that many years, man, you get a lot of seasons out of one doc.
How long has Doctor Who been out?
Facts. If she doesn't back off on Bond's title, I am out. Cameron, yeah, I'm there too, man. They have all been male. Oh, so Doctor Who is a girl right now. It's a female Doctor Who now.
Oh, wow. 11
20
seasons since Doctor Who.
It first
Been
aired
out
in
in
1963.
I got 1989.
89.
Oh, shoot.
Heck no. Heck no.
This is what I
If
got.
it's 1963, what's that?
And it
Is
says
that
it's,
like 57 years?
It says original running for 26 seasons.
Nah, that's the original, but they like be changing the names a little bit. Like it's just like Law and Order, Criminal Intent.
From 1963 to 89, that was the old. And they started in 2005 to now.
Oh, 63 to 89, then
So I was
05
right.
to now.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So 63 to 89, that's 26 years.
26.
And then another 15 years. From 2005 to when?
To now.
2020? So
Mhm.
another 15 years. So is that 41 years? That's 41 years.
Sound like it.
Shoot. Okay. 30, yeah. Okay.
See, it reboots every 2 to 3 years.
Got you. Oh, this cat was good, bro. It's good to see you, man. Some of that Tesla, homie. The
Yeah,
actress
real.
is great and super cute, but the director ain't sticking to what made Doctor Who amazing. Oh, she's blaming the director. Okay. So
I see.
it was an actor and director combination, female, too much.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, look, there's. I don't want people to listen to us and be like, man, they're bashing women. Freak, what you talk? There's so many freaking. Look, man, Supergirl's awesome, bro. I like Melissa Benoist as Supergirl, but I just don't like her show.
I hate that show.
I swear, I think she could be in movies, bro. She could be a movie Supergirl.
I agree with that.
She
I
can.
agree with that.
Her production value and surroundings and her writing and their directing
I
team
think
around
so.
her are so trash.
The writers
I
are
think so.
trash. And plus, too, that her power setting. Their power setting is way
Oh,
off.
she encapsulates a really good Supergirl.
I
Yeah.
think so too. I
Yeah.
think so too.
It's
Especially
a shame.
when you could tell the difference when she was going head up with Lex. That episode with the. You can tell the acting difference. Yeah.
With the explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, she man, that's a good cast, man. But that CW ain't shit, man. So, all right, so I'm out of here. If she doesn't give up the 007,
Oh, right.
you're out.
I'm out.
What about you, bro?
Man, just period. Just even if she
Oh,
takes
sure,
the
if I have to
00,
change.
even if she takes the 007 from the start, I'm out. Yeah, she has to be another 00. It has to be another 00.
Shit, I'm out. If they take the gadgets away, no gadgets, man, that's James Bond, man.
Man, Pierce Bronson, man, went to a different movie and was still giving out gadgets, man. If you saw Percy Jackson, he gave Percy Jackson an almighty pen, my nigga.
Oh,
He sure did. He gave him the sword.
well,
did.
we're gonna
Sure
take this little intermission to go ahead and introduce a little bit of a promo of what we call sponsors choice. Tier 1 members get to choose the next segment. They get to choose all Jody's Corner Live segments. One topic of it, the third topic is reserved for them, and also they'll be choosing Yin and Yang.
Tight.
So I'm gonna allow them to pick one segment for Yin and Yang to be the topic for me and Andy to discuss.
That's tight.
So stay tuned to your community tab, ladies and gentlemen. I will send you guys messages there on directions on what to do. So in order to get tiers, what is tiers, bro? What are we talking about? Yeah, well, tiers of Jody's Corner is quite simple. There's 4 of them. There's 4 different ways to support Jody's Corner beyond that bloody $100 from Kimberly that you see at the top, and all the other donations that rolled in here today. Well, what are they? Well, for the beginning, tier 4 is $4.99 a month. You get your own custom emoji, and you also get access to the sponsors only live stream. There's going to be 2 of them this month, back-to-back Thursdays in a row. Tier 3, you get all of Tier 4 perks, plus you get to choose and vote for a trailer reaction request each week. So each week, reaction requests combined with Tier 4. For Tier 2, for $24.99 a month, you get Tier 4 and Tier 3 perks, plus a Tier 2 exclusive perk. You get to vote for any 2 movies to be reviewed by me on Jody's Corner. Non-demonic. Tier 1, Goddaddy Xerxes, $50. You get all of the perks of all the tiers, including you get to vote for any TV show non-animated for me to watch and review on my channel, and you vote for the Sponsor's Choice topic on Jody's Corner and the Yin Yang topic. That's what we do here on Jody's Corner. So, it's time to get into that right now. Sponsor's Choice has decided it was a spur of the moment. They didn't really know that much of what was going to be, but they wanted to talk about the leaked Star Wars script. Mm-hmm. So Star Wars released the script that not Star Wars released it, but the former writer of that was hired by Disney to create the script for Star Wars Episode 9. It hit the internet. And Flash, I know you didn't see it. Episode 9, which it's a shame because even though you didn't see Episode 9, it would have been nice.
That I saved my eyes, huh?
Yeah, it would have been nice for you to experience that, bro. Colin Trevorrow is the guy who was hired to write the script after JJ for 9, and Ryan Johnson kind of twisted things up. But anyway, his script leaked. So instead of let me just go over a couple of things here. We'll go ahead and take a gander at some shit. So what would the Trevorrow cut look like? So the film's opening crawl explains that after the events of The Last Jedi, the First Order has continued to spread throughout the galaxy, blah, blah, blah. So, as the script rolls along, Rey continues her Jedi training and explores the galaxy with Poe and BB-8 to fix the Jedi Order. Kylo still goes to Mustafar, just like in Rise of the Skywalker, but in this version, he finds a Sith holocron with a hologram of Palpatine. The only time he appears in the film. The hologram was originally intended for Darth Vader and sends Kylo to train with Palpatine's former master, Tor Valum. So we got Palpatine's master was in this film that he wanted to write, and his name was Tor Valum.
I know, but didn't we hear that Palpatine like choked his master in his sleep?
Yes. I don't know if he choked him, but
I thought
it's funny. He can save others from death, but not himself. His master was Darth Plagueis the Wise. And now you're telling me this guy, Tor Valum, which was some alien, a 7,000-year-old Lovecraftian alien. He trains Kylo briefly, but Kylo leaves to find Rey when he's defeated by a vision of Darth Vader in a force cave. So a vision of Darth Vader comes up, you are never, and they have a freaking saber fight.
That's tight.
Mm-hmm.
How is that tight? Vader's dead.
I mean, just like
It's a head thing because you know Vader was always in his head.
Because
It's
you
a
remember
head thing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
It's crazy, but it's the same thing that happened with when they did the version with Luke. When Luke was fighting his father in the cave, and he told him when Yoda told him don't go in there, and he went in there anyway. It's like that. That's what I'm saying. It would be tight because he's always trying to be like his grandfather, but he sees that this ain't it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like that could have been the reason why he just like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, so Rey, as you guys know, in this film, in this new script, she says that she still believes there's good in Kylo, and she tries to extract the good out of Kylo, believing in him, trying to get and then Yoda, Luke Skywalker in Force Ghost mode, goes and keeps trolling Kylo, trying to get him to come back to the light side of the Force sporadically throughout the film and shit. So a poorly running in parallel, Finn and Rose head to Coruscant to light an ancient beacon, which was in the real film. So they gave more meat for Finn, who was a general of an army, to do some more ground-based battle, and Rose was with him, and they were actually together. Rose and Finn had that relationship.
That would have been good.
You like that?
That would have been good.
Why are you happy about the Rose and Finn relationship when a lot of fans wasn't feeling her in Last Jedi, bro?
I wasn't doing.
Do you remember what happened with Rose, by the way? She canceled her social medias because Star Wars fans were going to her Twitter and calling her fat Asian racist stuff and you suck and all that, where she ran away.
I
wasn't feeling the fact that with the first time that they had did it, but they made it seem like that Finn had nobody. We know that he had this relationship that he always wanted to have, how they was trying to spin it off with him and Rey, but they pushed it away. So I felt like, okay, well, at least now, even though like, okay, they trying to do it because they was trying to make old boy gay, you know, and I'm like, at least.
Who, Finn?
Yeah, at least have him with her because it looked like they had this relationship in the one that they were building up to. You know, even though they kind of demolished that, they kind of pushed that, debunked that out. But at least it was like, okay, at least he has somebody he could build up to and work with. And then it always looked like that Rey was going to connect with Kylo. That's what they made it. They wanted to do because they didn't want her with Finn, which sucks. But at least Finn could at least hack someone. You know what I mean? And that's what I wanted at least for him, not him being alone. And at first they made it look like that he was alone than to be with anybody. You know what I mean? And that's why I said I think that would be tight because at least he finally had somebody and he had somebody to connect with. But
in Rise of Skywalker, spoiler alert, whoever haven't seen it, you know, he had that girl, that black girl, and all those other slaves.
Man, at first it kind of looked like they tried to make it look like that was like his sister or something like that, you know, because he didn't know where he came from. She didn't know where she came from.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in this script or another script that I read, but that was Lando Calrissian's daughter.
I was thinking that because he said
the black girl introduced him.
She said, "Where you from?" He said, "Well, let's go.
Let's find out." It was his daughter. So Rey follows Kylo to the end climactic scene where they finally duel, and they're having a lightsaber fight, and Kylo's just too much for her. He wrecks her shit, blinds her. Damages her arm, shit, leaves her down, bloody, KO'd, and then he proceeds on to the chamber where he has an
The
encounter with I believe Luke or some shit, and then he finally becomes that dude or whatever. And then, but before anything happens, Rey gets up because the Yoda, Obi-Wan and stuff are Force Ghosts talking to her. Rey, you can do it. You can do it. Qui-Gon, I believe, not Qui-Gon. Obi-Wan makes an appearance. Yoda and Luke in Force Ghost mode, hyping up Rey like, "Come on, Rey, get up." Rey slowly gets up, blind and everything. She says, "Round 2, Kylo," and they do a round 2. She's blind. She's completely having a lightsaber battle with Kylo Ren with nothing but the powers of the Force.
That's tight. That would be tight.
Think about Bloodsport when he was blind. So Rey is having a saber battle with no eyes. She just and she cuts off Kylo's fingers and slices his saber in half. And Kylo couldn't believe he got defeated and overpowered. And then she's like, "Come with me." At the end, she said, "Man, I ain't gonna kill you. Come with me." She says, "The Jedi were wrong. The Sith were wrong. I embody the light and the dark."
Hell no.
And then Kylo dies. I think Kylo fights her again or something. Kylo dies, and Rey survives in triumph. And then the Force Ghosts come up to Rey. Yoda pops up, Obi-Wan pops up, and Luke pops up. And this is the part I hate. Yoda comes up and says, "Taught us a lesson you have. Wrong and narrow-minded we were of the Force. You decided to use the dark and the light side, still showing us that we were wrong."
It's bullshit.
So Rey was the first Jedi in the history to use the dark side and the light side for good or for her own decision.
I'm glad they didn't have that shit.
Bruh, that shit was tough, bruh. Yeah, I know, you're screaming out Mace. Exactly, right? Mace Windu wiped, bruh. Wiped. That's exactly who Mace Windu was doing.
He had the dark and the light.
Wiped. It was Rey. She had the inner balance of the Force within her body, bruh.
That's weak.
She had a constant balance of dark and light in her.
Yeah.
She said the Jedi were wrong, the Sith were wrong. You could do both. And Rey figured it out. And Yoda was like, "Dang, I didn't even know all that shit. Dang, girl, you teaching us this shit."
That's some bullshit.
There's a lot of shit that goes on with Mace Windu, right? So you know the redheaded Dennis the Menace captain guy who was jealous of Kylo?
Yeah.
On the ship?
Yeah, the one that said, "Why are you helping us?" He was like,
I just want them to lose.
I just want him to lose.
So apparently this dude was a memorabilia collector. He was obsessed with the Jedi, and he wanted to be a Jedi or a Sith. So he was collecting all type of Jedi memorabilia across the galaxy as they were swarming planets. And guess what freaking lightsaber he collected? Mace Windu's purple saber. And he was so obsessed with it, and I guess he failed at a huge mission, and he didn't want to live no more, so he killed himself with that purple saber. He kills himself with Mace's purple saber.
First of all,
in this script.
That's stupid. First of all, how is he?
I don't know. It's a lot of trash in this script, but there's a lot of good in it too, though.
This script actually sounds good.
It's better.
I would like to watch this one.
This script is garbage, but it's tolerable garbage, I think. There's a lot more details you guys can read amongst it yourselves, but this is like a sum up of it.
I know you gave me the sum, but
Leia
it still sounds good.
And plus, this script was made when Leia was still alive, so it was a lot of Leia in the script.
Okay.
So this movie couldn't exist the way it is because Leia died.
Wow, man.
So yeah, Balai, you need to go ahead and write yourself one, bro. I mean, it's not hard, bro. So I think that this script was still better than Episode 9. I'll say that. Yes, it's better because is that a good thing though? Is that really something to pat yourself on the back with, bruh? My nigga, what the frick are we doing? Episode 9's bar is so low that you could come on a napkin, wipe it on paper, and then that's better than the freaking Episode 9.
Facts.
At least you got life on paper now.
Facts.
I think that life is dead afterwards, right? Ain't it?
I don't know. At least some life on them sheets, bro. I don't. What do you think about hearing it? I was really brief. It goes deep, but what did you think about
hearing
that?
it, I was just putting stuff together, and I was like, man, that actually sounds tight. That actually shows us that a person can do better or get better with the Force, and it proves the Force
throughout
better.
the whole film. Rey was rejecting their teachings. Like, man, this is weak, man. Luke was training her in Force Ghost on the island, and she kept rejecting, like, man, I'm gonna do my own thing. Why I gotta be a Jedi? Like, I want to be bound by your law. So she was her own thing, and she came to her own conclusion and her own resolution.
She'd be the first Jedi to have sex.
Are you gonna see Rise of Skywalker? Do you
think
care
so.
about getting spoiled?
No, that was Star Wars.
All right, I'm gonna give spoilers for Episode 9. Those of you guys who have not seen Episode 9, feel free to leave now. Thank you guys for.
Didn't saw that. That's
Bruh. You know about who Rey is, though, right? You heard.
Well, because I've seen 7.
What does that mean?
So who is she?
That's Rey.
Who's Rey's parents?
Oh, that's what you meant. Code already told me.
Okay. So you know the whole film then?
Kinda.
For the most
Yeah.
part. For the most part, you
Okay.
gotta know.
So yeah, they brought him back to be her daddy. Her granddaddy.
That's stupid.
Bruh. She killed him. She killed him with her abundance of power, backed by all of the iconic Jedi who ever lived.
Mm-hmm.
They all gave her like a spirit bomb. Think of it that way. That's the best way to say it. Rey was like, give me your energy. And all the dead Force ghosts came, ooh, I give you my energy, Rey.
Unlimited
You
power.
can do it, Rey. And she, yeah, wrecked him. I think they took that shit from Dragon Ball Z.
She did
They took that spirit bomb.
That shit was stupid. She put 2 lightsabers together. Bruh. It was everything about that was dumb. She could heal. She could do. I never felt a power like this, and never.
They were force healing each other. Now the Jedi can heal themselves and heal others, and the Sith can take life from you to heal themselves.
She was using the Force
I like that.
from the ship with that the Chewie.
Bro, that's OP, bro. That's OP.
Chewie.
Bad writing,
You get your
bro.
ass up in here.
Why I had a feeling that it would be lived live tonight, and boom, live. A feeling, man. I thought I promoted this well enough. I thought I'd let everybody, man. I feel like anybody who's been watching the videos, Chris, would know that we was live tonight.
Probably wasn't released yet.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 o'clock. Wednesday is going to be iffy because Andy's schedule is weird with his screeners and shit. So Monday, Friday, Jody's Corner Live, 5 p.m. Monday, Friday, Jody's Corner Live, 5 p.m. Yeah, what's up, Loki, man? Shout out to you, bro.
What's up, Loki,
He said,
man?
yeah, before it announced.
Hope everything is
about this
going
shit,
well
man.
with you, bro.
Okay, cool, because last Friday was weak. Yeah, there was nothing Friday. There was no stream for like 3 weeks, right? I came back
You was
Wednesday.
working. You had other things going on at that time.
Man, I
You had
was
a lot of
spending,
things
I was
going
spending
on.
time with the family, man, and shit. So it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool.
Bro, it was so crazy. Like, I'm just about you bringing mentioning Star Wars. They got Chewie.
That shit was tight, bro. I was glad that I thought he died. He blew up, but he didn't blow up. They
And she
kept him alive.
shot lightning. The only person.
I'm glad everything's good with you, Loki, man. Latoria, I'm late. Mad that I missed the Bad Boys talk. It's cool. Just, do the replay shit. It's all good. Bad Boys 4 confirmed. That's crazy, man. Anything
Bad
else?
Boys for life.
There was other shit that we wanted to talk about. Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Because that was gonna be a topic. But Catwoman, though, man.
I heard that she did.
It was 2. Catwoman and
I heard that she did she was on a talk show talking about her suit.
Yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Shit better not be weak. I told him, like I was telling him, it better not be no damn tail, man. Like they had a tail in when and that shit was weak.
She was just talking about sexuality and what it means to be a woman and how she was excited to play Catwoman. So, she seems ethical. She says, I think Catwoman Selena Kyle represents really strong femininity, and I'm excited to dive into that. I think femininity represents power, and I think it's a different kind of power than masculine power. That's something that's really interesting about Batman and Catwoman. I think Batman represents a very kind of masculine power, and Catwoman represents a very feminine power. Slightly more complicated and softer, too. I like the idea that you can be soft and can be gentle and still be powerful and still be very dangerous. I liked what she
That's
said.
not bad. That's not
But
bad
the
at all.
question I was like, man, y'all think you think she's gonna be a good Catwoman?
I'm still giving her a chance, man. I'm still giving
I gotta
her
see it.
chance,
I don't.
man.
Honestly, me personally, I don't think so, because I mean, we haven't really saw her acting chops, her real full acting chops, and then
At the prison for
it's a lot that she has to bring to Selena Kyle. You know what I mean? And I know that they changed a lot about Selena Kyle now, because she's not really white no more. She's black. So, I just can't see her doing it. I just can't. My bad. I just can't see her. I just can't see
It's
her.
not boom mics no more.
Yeah, I just can't see her really doing it, because
She's sexy, ain't she?
she all right. No. Yeah, she good. She good.
Okay.
Tell the truth. Don't laugh and change your answer.
I'm dead ass because I seen her in some
Like Spies in Disguise,
Yeah,
huh?
she was fire. Freaky, bro.
You say, I'm sorry, were you being honest or not? Do you think she's sexy in real life or not? If you don't, it's fine. She got dreadlocks. People don't like dreadlocks.
No. I
She
think
light
she no. I
skinned?
think she good, because she look like her mom's. Her mom's is fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, freaky. Honestly though, like, I can't see it, because like I said, I gotta see her acting chops. Really, her acting chops. You know what I mean? And then,
Does Catwoman need to have acting chops?
yeah, Selena Kyle did a lot. She talks. You know what I mean? I need to see when you converse.
all right. So assuming that there's going to be a lot of Selena Kyle and less Catwoman.
Catwoman talks too. She talks a lot when she's robbing the bank. She's talking to her damn self. You know what I mean? She's talking. I need to see that, and I need to hear that. Plus, too, it's the acting.
I don't think she's gonna talk to herself in the
She's
movie.
related by marriage to Jason Momoa. Yeah, by law. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
That's
her character development.
Ishtar. Huh? She's
Her
sexy
character
for real.
development. I need to see that, because honestly, it's like it's just like all of us want to see.
Yo,
what
Ishtar, would you let her piss in your mouth? I'm just curious.
Piss.
Keep going.
It's like a lot of people are skeptical about Robert Pattinson. It's the same thing I'm skeptical about Zoe Kravitz. You know what I mean? I want to. I don't.
Zoe looks like she don't use deodorant.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared.
She's a hippie. She look like
Yeah.
she's hippified.
Hey, something about that.
Mhm.
There's something about that.
I'm scared of those.
Fat Bush.
Yeah, that bush is bushy. Ooh,
Yeah.
I love me a bush, bro.
I don't.
I'm scared of those.
I'm good at
Y'all afraid of the wilderness?
I'm good. At first, back then, when I was
Oh,
younger,
okay, for sure.
'Cause I don't
older,
like-
I like it bald, bro.
I always like the ball, because when I go down,
She
I
alright.
don't
Oh,
want
yeah,
that
she
little
alright.
curly hair in my mouth.
No hair balls. No hair balls. No hair balls.
All right, well, shoot, let me see. Somebody said the original script would have been so much better. Yeah, I agree.
The original script
With
with
about the Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I know Zoe don't shave too. See?
This is a lot though. She haven't done really a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So she has
Little
to
stuff
prove
here and there.
Yeah, but she haven't really done really. She got to prove.
That's what I'm saying.
She has
I
to
know
prove
she
a
gotta
lot.
prove a lot. That's
She got to prove a lot.
agree.
And I can't. I don't know. For me, I just. She got the look. She got the but the looks ain't enough. You gotta have that character. You gotta have that point of Selena Kyle. You gotta have that point of that character, and it just can't just be by the.
How do you
that
think
look.
Anne Hathaway did?
In
The Dark Knight Rises. What do you mean? Wait a minute, E. Hold on. Let's break that down. When I said Anne Hathaway, you know it ain't Halle Berry, right?
Of course.
You know it ain't Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know you talking about. I really didn't like her Selena Kyle. To be honest.
Why not?
She did.
All right, you didn't like her Selena Kyle. Let me tell you something right now. She ain't doing better than Anne Hathaway.
Of course. She ain't
So that
doing.
means you're not gonna like her Selena Kyle.
Yeah, I have to see it first, but I seen Anne Hathaway and I wasn't,
You ain't feeling her Selena Kyle. You think that freaking Zoe Kravitz is gonna do better than Anne Hathaway?
She might.
She might.
She might.
What?
This is a cast.
That's like saying Jason Momoa might do better than Denzel.
You know what? This is a cast.
Why you have to pick
This
Jason
is a
Momoa?
cast that a lot of us
Or
don't.
her stepdaddy.
This is a cast that a lot of us didn't want, but these people got to prove, and they might shock us all. Like I said, I can't really see it, but she might shock the shit out of me. I might be like, damn, her Catwoman is on fire.
Right.
Compared to because when I think about Catwoman, I think about the original Catwoman. Trying to blank on her real name.
The black girl.
No,
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk
Black
about
girl.
that.
white.
what's her name? The original Selena Kyle. From
What was the original Selena Kyle's?
I mean,
the actress?
the actress
Michelle
Pfeiffer. Her Selena Kyle was on point. It was fire. It was amazing. Her acting chops was
How about it?
on point. You know what I mean? So I need
She
to
was
see.
trying
You
too
gotta
much,
be better than that. Anne Hathaway, she did too much. She wasn't Selena Kyle to me.
Stevenson Johnson, I'm gonna break your heart. I'm done. I am not watching none of that CW shit. Middle finger, a lubed up middle finger to the CW crossover. Those remaining 3 episodes that I haven't watched, you know what, bro? I think I put in my work. I think I've done. Nah, I'm good, bro. No disrespect to anybody who likes it. No disrespect to you, Stevenson Johnson. No disrespect. I don't want no problems. I don't want no trouble. I'm good on that shit, bro. I told you 2020 is about stress free. I'm trying to be as stress free as possible. I'm trying to be, chill.
Living my best life.
I'm trying to be as happy as I can be.
Yeah,
So I'm going to have to respectfully deny and turn down finishing the reactions. I know I said I would. I might. But nah. I'm good, bro.
they did Brandon Ruth right though. They did him good.
No, they didn't.
That's good news.
They didn't.
That's
They
good.
didn't
Let's
do
talk
him
about
no.
some other shit. So Flash.
Yeah. Oh.
Flash
Shit.
has met the Flash. Real quick. That's hot. I seen a...
We got
we
got the photo.
Listen.
Shit.
Listen. I have always been... I don't know what other YouTubers you guys watch. I don't. Thank you, Ishtar. I don't know what other YouTubers you guys watch, but outside of DC fanboy YouTubers you guys might watch, I think that I have been bending over backwards to give Ezra a chance
You have
against
Too much.
all of you.
Too much.
You were the only one that was like, all right. So you were the only one. Everyone else, nah. And I know why you were open-minded, because he's your character. So that's it.
He just wanted that Flash.
I
movie.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I was like, man, give him a shot. I'm fighting you motherfuckers every other night. Fighting you, man. Let him get his own movie. I'm just going to pull it up.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Do that. I was running.
I don't want to see that shit,
Pull
man.
that shit up.
I don't want to see that.
Pull that shit up.
You at first was with us, and then you turned. Then you was like, "Well, I don't want him, but then again, I do. I just want the Flash, and if whatever Flash I'm willing to take, because I just want my movie.
Oh man.
I want this. I'd rather have him as the real Flash. Be the Flash, the real Flash. Go ahead, use that Speed Force. Bro, he didn't even know what the Speed Force was.
Well, because he still new.
Grant Gustin told him, "You in the Speed Force?"
Did they Photoshop that then?
It looks like it was. It looked like it was.
This looks like they Photoshopped it up.
It looked like it was
Well, which picture?
when he got his legs on him.
Man, that's all on the gram. That's
The Graham probably Photoshopped it, bro.
It looked like it was Photoshop.
because it's on Grant Gustin's page.
This looks like the same pose. Hold on. I think they Photoshopped his leg on him.
Let's see.
I think that might have been Photoshopped.
We're about to see right now.
I thought it was Photoshop. It looked Photoshop to me.
Yeah.
When I saw it right away, as soon as I saw it, I
Grant
was like,
Gustin.
that looked Photoshop.
I'm about to change my mind then. No. I'm not talking about. No. I'm not talking about just them together.
Oh, yep.
It was Photoshop, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
So he's on Grant Gustin's official Instagram page, and he saw the photo, and
he got
no
his
leg.
armor on. He just got his armor on, and that's it. Not the leg. Yep.
Who sent that picture in the group text?
It wasn't me.
Oh, I think it was X-Files. I think it was X-Files. It was X-Files.
Who sent that shit?
It was X-Files, bro. It was X-Files. It was
It
X-Files.
was freaking X
It
Files.
was X-Files. Look how...
This shit. Let me show y'all, motherfuckers. This is what X Files hit us with, bruh. This is what X tried to hit us with.
You need light, bro. You
I
need...
got you, bro. Don't even trip.
We about to show you guys right now. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Look at that shit.
And those texts, I think that's his. That's his text. Oh, Tyree Briggs. X got it from me. Sharing it though.
X got it from me sharing it. I'm partially blamed. Freaking Tyree, why? Why Tyree? You put that shit out there, man. Come on, man.
Tyree was not.
Did
the
you
one
say it
that
was
said
fake?
real.
Did you not know it was fake? X Files, freaking, you ain't shit.
That's
You know what? You see, and ladies and gentlemen, I now retract. I'm still back behind Ezra Miller. I am still waiting for Flashpoint, and we're gonna talk about that. I retract what I was about to just do. I was about to do some shit. I was about to go off in this motherfucker, but now I'm good. I'm glad I asked questions, and I'm glad I looked that picture up because I almost did that shit for nothing. You know, I need to be better. I should have investigated that myself.
2020, you gotta do investigation.
Yeah, I gotta do. I
Own
gotta.
shit, own
I,
shit.
you know what? You know, and with all due respect, unless you guys cite your sources to me,
And
I'm not taking nothing that you guys tell me for anything but bullshit.
it came from a Marvel fanboy.
Yeah. What I was gonna do was I just couldn't. I wasn't gonna get behind that because you're being gay in the Flash costume and you're bringing your sexuality to the character. Be as gay as you want in person. I don't give a freak. Suck 3 cocks at once. As soon as you put that Flash suit on, it's time to be the Flash.
Facts.
You know. So seeing that infuriated me, and I said I can't get behind that. But now to know that was Photoshop and he just gave him a regular gay hug.
Yeah, he's more like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Okay, it's perfectly fine.
That's what
now.
said regular gay hug.
Now let's talk about.
That was gay though, bro. That was
Let's talk about the shit. So, I could have sworn that in Justice League, Bruce Wayne said, "So you're the Flash." He used the name Flash. I could have swore he called him the Flash in Justice League.
He did.
Why did he not know his name in the scene? Do you want to watch it?
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
Do you want to see it? Type it in for me, Flash. Let's go here. Hold on. Go for it.
What am I searching? CW? Or,
The Flash
or Justice
and
League?
Flash crossover. Shit.
Oh.
We should go react to this shit. All right, here we go.
So you're planning a new business?
No,
No.
I'm not planning a new
Start with
business. Go away.
Hello? What the hell is this?
I'm asking myself the same question. Literally. No, this can't be happening. This you should.
Are they vibrating or
What are you
something?
doing here?
Something. They're blurry at the bottom.
That when you tell me where here is. Is this cosplay? Oh, do you want a selfie, bro? I'm
not,
sorry.
I don't. We're not. No, I'm also the Flash.
Those are the what?
Pause.
The
Pause. He says, "I'm also the Flash."
You're also
That-
the what? The what?
Before you get to the what? Wait. Before you get to the what? Grant Gustin acknowledged Ezra as being the Flash.
Right.
He did.
Do you know what that does? You know what that means?
That you are the Flash, right? And I'm a Flash too, right?
Yes, but think bigger picture.
Flashpoint,
Yeah.
Oh.
because they're in the Speed Force.
Flashpoint is coming. He knew of that Flash's existence. So they just crossed those realities. Meaning that Grant Gustin's Flash knew...
He already did his Flashpoint.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that this Flash existed in another Earth.
Good, yeah. Well,
And now that's on Grant Gustin's side. Let's look from Ezra's side. Ezra, who the freak are you? I don't know who you are. What does that say? I have not did Flashpoint. I have not been through time.
I don't even know what the Speed Force is.
Probably he doesn't. No, he does know what the Speed Force is.
He does?
I think he described it in Justice League.
He don't know what the Speed Force is because he's telling him what the Speed Force is. He said, "What's the?"
I don't think he's experienced it like Grant Gustin has.
Yeah, he's.
I think
he
he knows of
what
it is. So Ezra Miller is saying, "Who are you? What are you? I'm the only one." Ezra believes he's the only one because he hasn't
did all this.
He hasn't done the time sheet.
You haven't experienced anything yet,
right?
But because they met up like this in trash form, is a good thing because that lets me know
Flashpoint is coming.
Flashpoint is coming in the DC
movie.
FU.
Mm-hmm.
And we already had it confirmed because the director said it's going to be a different type of Flashpoint.
Yeah.
JodysCorner.com. Go to JodysCorner.com. I wrote the article. I talked about it. Go there. It's a good article. Go check it out. JodysCorner.com for more information. Flashpoint is coming. And this just super confirms it.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting it in the fans' minds like, yo, they used the CW Flashpoint mega series. In all of its trashness, it did one thing good. It got the fans ready for what's to come in film. It got them used to the idea. It's out there. Why do you think they sent him in this episode? This crossover, guys. It's not to be on that trash network. It's to tie in what's to come. This is a great opportunity for them to lay those little... Thank you, FFC, for putting the website. This is the time... They're putting the egg trails, little breads, crumbs. Because when the Flashpoint movie comes out, they're going to talk about this. Slightly. It'll be mentioned, or it'll be... We'll know.
I met another Flash in another universe?
Yeah, I met another Flash before.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? You know... I met another Flash. What do you mean?
He had the same name as me.
Bruh. Do you know how it... Flash? I'm excited for you, brother. I'm excited. Your time is coming. In 2021, my brother, your film's coming. Your film, The Flashpoint, is going to fix the DCFU, where everybody said that Jody was wrong. Jody Damas! When I said Flashpoint was going to come out, nigga said no. When I said Ezra Miller will still be Flash and get his standalone, nigga said no. 2022. My bad.
I think J3 was the only one who was.
No, it wasn't just him. It was a lot of motherfuckers. But
none
of the league wanted Ezra Miller to be Flash or Flash.
Still don't.
None of them. Everybody who didn't want, nigga. Only me and you were. You were like, it was okay.
He said,
I don't want Ezra, but Ezra.
But he's willing to take a Flash. He said, I just want a Flash movie.
Exactly.
I'm not open to it.
Everybody else was not. Man, you can't lie to them. They know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that. I know I will.
I also said that the only movie that they can do right now is Flashpoint.
I don't know about that. but they're doing it.
Right.
And they're about to change shit up. And in JodysCorner.com article, I mentioned what they could do. I talk in detail the outcome and why Flashpoint is good for the DC film universe. Those of you guys who've been watching me, I've talked about this, I feel like almost 2 years now, about how Flashpoint can fix.
It can fix a lot of shit.
The DCFU. Flashpoint is the perfect story to do it. And you have the hero that can do it. Jody, go to the end. Oh, yeah, let's keep watching.
Flash? It's complicated. I like your outfit. It seems freaking comfy.
Yours is pretty cool.
Smooth.
Seems safe
and breathable. South Barry Allen. No! What does that mean? How can this...
This should be impossible now.
It should be impossible now?
You don't know about the...
Oh my god, don't do this to me. I don't know about the what. You okay?
See that? All right, let me just let it play.
I told Victor that this not possible.
He said, I told Victor this was possible. Cyborg.
Yeah, I know who that is.
So maybe this was showing that him learning about the Speed Force.
And my
You know,
thing is,
it proves what you said wrong.
Yeah.
Ezra always knew of the Speed Force, and he just said he told Cyborg it was possible.
there was testing. I don't think
he knew. I think he was testing this right here. Yeah, that he didn't know.
Oh shoot! I just gave you an idea.
To steal.
It's mine. I literally think that he didn't know. I think this is his first time because I remember like he said when he was running.
This is really smart marketing, K-Dot. It is. It really is, bro.
When he was running, maybe they did like a full testing of it because when he was running and he pushed himself to the limit, he went through the Speed Force, but he didn't know what it was. He didn't know where he was at. So maybe that's why he told Victor something happened when I go too fast. I'm going to another world or a portal, and I don't know where the hell I'm at.
Bro, they just used Cyborg in the CW show to tease something that's going to come out in 2 years. Cyborg will be in the Flashpoint
Facts,
movie.
because they wouldn't mention his name.
Cyborg was in a crossover?
No.
No. Cyborg was in Justice League.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
You know, with the mother boxes and time.
Yeah, I know that.
He mentioned Cyborg here to prep you, bro. When they release a trailer and they talk, and then Cyborg's in that beach, that's kind of epic, bro.
I hope it's that same black guy.
It'll be Ray Fisher for sure. It should be Ray Fisher.
Well, I know it's going to be... Oh, that's the actor's name?
That's the black guy's name.
Okay.
Yeah, bruh. Because Cyborg is a huge part of Flashpoint, the comic.
Yep.
He is?
Yeah.
I mean, they could put him in there.
I want to make sure I'm not confusing it. Yeah, it is Cyborg. Yeah, because they could go on little side missions together.
So we might see.
And Shazam is in there. Yeah, I'm not tripping. It's Cyborg, right? Yeah, it's Cyborg.
We might see.
He's in Flashpoint, the comic. Am I tripping?
Well, the comic,
He's a big
I'm not.
part
You know
of
what?
it.
You know what? I'm not sure about.
He's
the
a big
comic.
part of the
I'm not
comic
sure
book.
about
I
the
know I'm
comic.
not tripping.
He's in it though. He is in it though. I mean, he is in it. He is in it because they showed. They did
He
show.
was running with Shazam and shit in the comic book. Yeah, he was a big part of it.
I don't know about the comic book. I know only about the movie.
Because Cyborg and Batman and Thomas Wayne were. Yeah, he is a big part of it. Yeah,
I know about the movie. I know he was in the movie or whatever.
He's he's a big part of the comic book too.
And I know Superman was in there. Superman was in there too when because the Flash was fighting Mirror Master. He was fighting Mirror Master, and Mirror Master.
I don't remember Superman.
Superman was in there. He was in there.
He was in the movie.
Yeah, they locked him up.
Oh, the little zombie motherfucker. That was that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't Superman.
They locked him up.
But what I'm saying,
that was a starved slave child.
What I'm saying is that also too, like, okay, when Mirror Master and them had I think had those bombs, I believe that Superman came.
Ain't no Superman.
When they froze the I think was
Justice League War.
Was it a Reverse Flash or
that
something?
Was War.
I think it was Reverse Flash or something like that.
Was that War with the big dark side?
Yeah, that was War. I think that was
Big
War.
Dark Side.
I think that was War.
That had to be. I think that was War, bro.
Ain't that the Wonder Woman movie?
Skinny Superman. Yeah, wasn't that? That wasn't Flashpoint. That wasn't the Flashpoint movie, the animated movie. I don't remember. Was that?
I think it was, man, because I think
remember
Flash
that
went to
shit.
go get him and unlocked him from prison.
I think he did because I think that
and then
Cyborg went to go get him too, huh?
I think
Cyborg
the humans
was there.
Yeah,
I think Cyborg was there.
I think the humans captured Superman.
Yeah,
and they didn't know what he was. They locked him up and they put the red sun. They had the red sun on. They had the red energy on him.
It was.
And he got small.
They said it was. I'm confusing them.
Superman was
There's
there.
a lot of movies though. Yeah. Confusing.
I only know about the one that I saw with Thomas Wayne and stuff was in it, and he.
Oh, okay, so Justice League War then, if that wasn't Skinny Superman, then Justice League War must have been Superman that was captured and mind warped by aliens, and Batman went to go save him.
Probably.
In Justice League War.
I don't think I've seen War.
I seen War,
but it was a long time ago.
I think Superman was bound. and aliens was like captured and mind controlled him,
I don't think
and then
it's
Batman
anymore.
went to go save the nigga. Then, because if it ain't that, then it's got to be that one.
I don't know. I remember seeing War, but I don't remember seeing that. And it's so long since I seen it. But I know that
Yeah.
I know Superman. I know Superman was in it because he was
Superman
small.
wasn't Superman, man. That wasn't Superman, dude. It wasn't even about him. He was a side piece. He didn't even matter. It was about Wonder Woman and Aquaman, bro. That was that real shit.
They've been beefing for years.
It was about Reverse Flash, Wonder Woman and Aquaman with a little bit of Batman Daddy in there. But the thing I'm saying is, he said it'll be a different version of Flashpoint, which means they could change everything for the DCFU.
Mm-hmm.
They can make Jason Momoa's Aquaman, 1984 Wonder Woman in 2022, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, all in the present.
Yeah.
And changing them. Robert Pattinson's Batman, main canon.
Yeah, because he
There's nothing we can
and
do.
Flashpoint when he comes back, Batman he comes to the Batcave and Batman is there. You give him that letter from his father.
I don't know about all that, but
that would be
I don't know.
at the end to do it like that because that's how it happened in the original Flashpoint.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. So anyway, bruh, this is freaking epic, bro. This Flashpoint is going to fix everything. It's gonna fix everything from a narrative MCU type of standpoint. We're moving on in the future. Why is Wonder Woman here? But what about that Batman? He was too old. It's gonna fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the movies were gonna still come out and be good or bad, but still overall good.
You think it's gonna change the Flash too? Like he ain't gonna be the same person that he is. He's not gonna be. I just push people and run.
Yeah,
he's gonna be actual fighter.
Yep. I think Ezra Miller is not gonna be the same ignorant kid.
He gonna see Zoom and gonna be like
Zoom is gonna change.
So you think that he's not gonna be, so you think they're not gonna make him still autistic?
Nah, that shit out the window.
I hope
out the window.
I hope so for you, bro.
I think they're gonna make him here. But even if your Flash is a weirdo, he's gonna be responsible for fixing the universe within the universe. Wonder Woman fixed DC in the real world, like by allowing them to make money, change the formula, and release
she
films.
was the Iron Man.
Exactly. This motherfucker Flash is going to fix it narratively.
The future.
The whole
like
time
narratively
zone.
within the storytelling.
The time zone.
Exactly. He'll make it make sense moving forward. So they both will be, saviors of the DC universe in different aspects.
Yeah.
Flash within the realms of fiction and Wonder Woman in the reality.
Yeah.
So I freaking think it's dope, bro. Like this is great to be excited about,
This would be tight if they do the Flashpoint and then they do it. They keep this and they have it like him seeing him right then and there and and then back to his reality. That would be tight.
They could do a lot. And it's and
That's what I was thinking from the start. Flashpoint you could do whatever with Flashpoint.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why people didn't understand that when I was trying to say it. You're effing with time. When you're effing with time in reality, anything is up for grabs.
Yeah.
You could change Batman. You could take him from the future and bring him here. You could recast Batman, Robert Pattinson.
Yep.
You could bring 1984 Wonder Woman out of the 80s
Yep.
into this time. And you could you could pop out a Green Lantern.
Yep.
You could bring Ray Fisher back from wherever the freak he is.
Yep.
And then you're going to pop at the end of Flashpoint.
Ah, shit, cold.
Look, here's my prediction. Stop hating. It's too late, Code. You're just factually wrong at this point. It's done. Right now, you sound like an Area 51 guy. So, hey, them aliens pro me. I mean, you sound crazy right now. So I'll say this. Flash, at the end of Flashpoint, when it comes out, we will have 6 or 7 members of the Justice League. In concurrent or tied to it, or we'll know that they're all coming.
Is Flashpoint before Black Adam, or is Black Adam before Flashpoint?
Don't know. I would have to look that up.
And
because if that's the case too, we also got Hawkman. Hawkman will be in that too because Hawkman
and
is.
K-Dot dropped.
Let me check Streamlabs right now.
Hawkman is a original 7 too, right?
Latoria, $5. Latoria, Jody, I hung on to the Flash as long as I could. I quit last season.
Oh, that's a long time.
Damn.
You might as well finish it.
She said, "Check your cash app." Check my cash app.
Is Hawkman his original 7?
Huh?
Is Hawkman original 7?
No.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash,
Batman,
Aquaman. I don't even think Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern.
I thought Martian Manhunter is original 7.
I don't think Martian Manhunter was original.
Thought he was. Because it was Soups, Bats, Wonder Woman.
Oh, Latoria. She dropped $50 in the Cash App.
In the Cash App.
That's where the cash at.
In the Cash App. That's where the cash.
Shout out to my girl Latoria. Latoria Bosley said, just because. 50 in the Cash App. That's what's up, girl. There it is.
See, they're only doing your YouTube.
They're doing YouTube. I'm rehauling this sheet. I'm just going to rehaul this from the ground up. Latoria, that's love, my lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's instant. It's just like PayPal sheet. It's like right there. And you know what I'm saying? I love it. Bobby Stevens, Dime Sack. Shout out to Bobby. What's up with you, man? What's up, Bobby? How you been? It's good to see you. It's your first donation of 2020. First comment of 2020 that I see. Happy 2020, brother.
2020, man.
Jody, you think they're retconning Justice League? In the DCEU, Lex gave the Flash his name, but here it looks like he gets the idea from Grant's Flash. So this was going to happen. There's going to be elements of the Justice League that get wiped.
Yeah, right.
Like, just
everything.
Wiped.
Everything.
I'm trying to remember. So this is what you could do with Justice League. I think that narratively, story-wise, it won't exist. Because it can't. Steppenwolf, Mother Boxes. That never happened. But if we look at BVS was the first time that Barry started running in time, right?
Yeah.
Bruce, you were right all along. We kind of saw that. So thank you, Snyder, for that. Because we could use that.
Yeah.
That is important. Like, if I'm the guy who's writing...
Because he was in the Speed Force when he was doing that.
Exactly.
He was in the Speed Force.
If I'm writing Flashpoint, I'm going to go to BBS, and I'm going to go to that scene. The Bruce, you were right. To help tie.
Did good.
Because I got to bring... Because the reason why you have to utilize that scene is because you got to bring Ray Fisher out.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, Ray Fisher won't exist. He's a product of BBS and Justice League. Superman was pre Wonder Woman because of Wonder Woman 2017 is pre Justice League and BBS. So the only characters you want to kind of save in there is Flash himself, which is the conduit, so he can do whatever he wants, and Ray Fisher's Cyborg.
Yeah.
So in order for them to keep Ray Fisher, you gotta use that BBS scene. That you were right all along. So that's the Speed Force right there.
Yeah.
Which is gonna tie in Ben Affleck's Batman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, and Ray Fisher.
Yeah. And then they would change that Batman to Robert Pattinson's Batman. You know what I mean? To do it like that, because now if he's changing everything up with the Speed Force, there's a different Bruce Wayne that he's talking to.
I wouldn't be surprised if at Wonder Woman 1984 if there was an end credit scene that showed Flash.
Oh, like you see him speeding fast?
Any scene with Flash in it.
That would be tight.
At the end credit scene of Wonder Woman 1984. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I think that I wouldn't use Justice League. If I'm targeting Wonder Woman, I could freak Justice League. You were good in Justice League, but we could wipe that. We're going off 2017 Wonder Woman. For sure. We're going off 2017 Wonder Woman, so we're going to move on with that. Check my DMs? Sure. I'll check them. No CW shit, man. I already know he love that CW shit. I'm sorry, please. No more in my life. So,
Code 1, go.
You want to go to 2017 Wonder Woman. If you want Superman, Justice League Superman was fire. But here's what it is. It doesn't look good for Henry Cavill based on what we've seen in the films. But if they're content on keeping Cavill, it's easier to recast him. I've got to be honest. Mm-hmm. In this scenario, it's easier to just recast Henry Cavill, man.
Anybody that could throw water on it and look sexy could be it.
But if they try to keep Henry Cavill, they're gonna need to, and you don't want to use Justice League because he was great in Justice League, and that's where you want him. You want to get that motherfucker.
You want his prime.
So what you would do is you would just have to get Henry Cavill from any point between BBS after BVS or during the future, before or the past, and grab him at any point in time between when we seen him in Man of Steel all the way up until 2020. So all the other films that come out, anywhere in between there, you can find that Superman, Henry Cavill, yank him. You want to do it after Justice League if you want to keep Cavill. Now that I'm thinking about it, so Flash wants to go in time and grab that freaking Superman after Justice League, but not in Justice League. So after Justice League, so hopefully this was gonna tell it.
When you say yank him, you talking about like why he's
yank him out of time. Warp his sheet. If they show any Henry Cavill cameos, bruh, in that Black Adam movie coming out, let me look up Black Adam. When does Black Adam come out?
It's coming before Flashpoint.
Woo! Did you confirm that?
They did.
Nah. I'm confirming that myself.
It's the 21 and 22 for Flashpoint.
Because when Flashpoint happened, he's changing everything. Time is changing. So so Man of Steel, all that is getting wiped out.
Black Adam, December 2021.
That's what they said.
Oh, and Flash is 2022?
Yeah.
So not just that though. Like with Flashpoint, when he changed time, all of that Man of Steel, everything is getting wiped out. Everything's changing because he changed everything when he.
They said Flash July 2022 and Black Adam 2021. He got to do his research, y'all. This is 2020. He got to do his research.
Yeah, 2022. Oh, my juices is flowing. This is simple. If you have a cameo of Superman like he's supposed to be in Black Adam,
that's fire.
Now you could keep Superman. You could keep that Henry Cavill Superman and save him into the Flashpoint. You get him from that point. You get that Superman in Black Adam, and you bring him out into the end result with the rest of the league.
My guy,
that's how you do it.
My boy Flash got to fix the whole thing.
I'm telling you, narratively,
yeah, because look, like
narratively, he's the savior. Narratively,
like I said, when Flash go through Flashpoint and he comes back to change everything, Man of Steel, all of that's going to disappear.
That's gone.
It's all of it's gone because he changed. Reality is changed. It's different. It's a whole new reality. He's basically made a whole new world.
That's exactly what it will be. He's gonna take that Man of Steel, the Henry Cavill from Black Adam, and create a new timeline and reality with all these other heroes from their old realities and timelines, and make what was Infinite Crisis. It came Earth 1.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna look at this
Earth
as
Prime.
the new Earth Prime. Earth 1.
Prime. Yep.
No, that's some Rick and Morty stuff.
So now they all on the same. They all on the same Earth. Yep.
Bruh, that is fire. If they put if Henry Cavill is in Black Adam, you know he's Superman for the future.
Of course.
That's a Warner Brothers decision. It's not about if Patty does Superman, it's gonna be someone else. Nah, if Patty does Superman, it's gonna be Henry Cavill. Because if Warner Brothers approves Henry Cavill to be in that Black Adam film, that's them banking on Henry Cavill for the future.
You already said he ain't going nowhere. What he say? The cape's in my closet.
That's it. If they, I said, man, I said it often, man. Superman gonna be in Black Adam, bro.
Yeah,
he gonna be in that movie.
Yeah,
I saw that contract they signed, drinking the shit at the table, bro. He in that shit. He gonna. Who you think Black Adam gonna fight?
Superman.
He gonna fight Supes.
He gonna fight Superman,
bruh. And once I see that, I already know
he gonna fight Hawkman too. But Superman gonna be the main one because Superman powerful.
Let me tell y'all something. If Flashpoint hits and does what it's supposed to do, you can have the entire Justice League minus Green Lantern.
Well, we kind of already saw.
Green Lantern too.
Well,
you could snatch a Green Lantern.
Well, you know what?
But I know you will have it though.
With the CW when Arrow changed when Arrow basically changed when Spectre basically changed from Earth Prime, we saw the new worlds, the new planets, the new Earth or whatever. And Green Lantern was one of those worlds. Oil was that world.
So that's why that dude.
So we saw they showed the world. So we know Green Lantern's coming. We know he's coming. We know he's coming. We know John Stewart. We know Hal Jordan. All of them are coming. They're coming.
It's a fire suit, Stevenson. I see it.
They're coming.
It's a concept art for Flash suit. It looks dope.
They're coming. But also too, we also know too, by them showing this that, you know, because I remember I was saying I didn't want Ezra Miller as the Flash. I would love to get a new Flash person, but you know too by this you're gonna get a new suit because him like, oh wow, it looks like that's telling us here comes something new.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh shoot. This is gonna be DC has, if DC comes out Superman out of that Flashpoint with a Superman, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, The Rock's Black Adam, Zachary Levi doesn't matter, Ray Fisher's Cyborg, and a revamped Ezra Miller Flash.
Zachary Levi doesn't matter.
And they announced Justice League in 2022, like for 2024. There's nothing Marvel can do. I'm this is what I've always talked about. This is what it's always been. Because even though I love Marvel and I love their characters, and I've grown to love the Avengers, I still know what they are. When the Justice League is together, nothing else matters.
Facts.
Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman, Green Lantern. It's too iconic. Perfect. That's why DC. That's what I'm saying, and it's the timing too, because if they were building together, see, that's why them sucking early is helping them now.
Yeah.
Because now they could release their cum shot.
Yeah.
Back in the day, if this was happening when the MCU was starting up and building their Iron Man and Cap, then it would be a nice fight. Ooh, we would have had a Justice League and an Avengers around the same time. We'd all been like, whoa. But now, Thanos is gone. SJW shit happening. No more Cap, no more Iron Man. Marvel look weak and wounded and bloody.
Facts.
And then they gonna come out with all this epic shit. Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and The Rock. Don't forget.
Not lightheartedness. No lightheartedness. Dark.
Huh?
No lightheartedness. Dark.
Mind you, with some real shit.
Facts. Real problems.
Real trouble, bro. That kitty shit ain't jokes a little bit. But no,
yeah,
that shit gonna get real.
Yeah.
Bones will break.
Yeah.
Blood will gush.
Yep.
Epicness will consume.
Yep.
Scores will be had.
Yep.
Directors will be casted. Award ceremonies will celebrate and unite.
Facts.
I leave the DC universe to you.
And we feast.
The people. It's a great time. Is Coach still in the chat? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Cole's in the chat, man.
I'll always do Game of Thrones with Jody. That's right. That's right, Cole. Hey, yeah, man. So the memberships, man. The code. I'm about to pull them on, bro.
It's good.
You happy?
I mean, I knew it was going to be him from the start.
You knew it was going to be Cole from the start?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just came up with that. Like, remember when I said I changed my mind? It was code. Remember when I had someone and I said it changed to someone else? It changed to code. I had someone else initially.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the code from the start.
No, it was not the code from the start. Nah, but it's going to be code, man. Code, man. He's like, what's up, bro? She's going to be fired, bro. And
epicness.
It only starts with the code. But once me and Code pop it off and those members come up even more, another one of you niggas is getting ready to come, bro. Get ready. I'm coming. Niggas gonna be working here, bro, making money to do this shit. This shit's crazy, bro.
What we love to do.
But until then, need the sponsors, need the donations, need it to happen. So, Bobby Stevens, that was a great question. K-Dot says, Jody, these fans is so slow, bro. Everyone on Instagram doesn't see this as marketing. They put him in here to gas up the movie. He said, out of all of the DC EU characters, they pick Ezra. This is marketing, and it's good marketing. They're teasing Flashpoint, bruh.
I hope they, you know what, honestly too, I
K-Dot.
I want them to, if they do this, and you know, there's things are changing, I want them to change his lightning, because the lightning that they had in Justice League was trash.
What's wrong with it?
He had the blue one, right?
Yeah. But Flash stays with the red. That's futurized Flash. This is not. He haven't reached that level yet. You feel me?
Different Flashes got different.
Yeah, but he's Barry Allen.
I thought the blue lightning was the fastest.
No. They changed all that.
He's Barry Allen though. He's supposed to have the yellow lightning.
Yellow, I thought the yellow was slower than blue.
They all do different things.
I thought the blue lightning shows a huge experience within the Speed Force.
What experience that he experienced to do that though?
Man, some people are just raw like Michael Jordan.
Nah, man, nah. Michael. And also too,
just born
also
like
too,
that.
your man gotta run. He gotta know how to run right.
Yeah, man, I think that's gonna change.
It
bro.
can't be.
He's going to Flashpoint, so he has to run right to go to Flashpoint. So
yeah. They did say he said Blue's faster. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's tight, bro. Wally has that lightning because he's faster than Barry.
Mm-hmm.
His isn't blue though. His is yellow.
How far back you going?
In the new comics, his lightning.
The new one,
even in the comics,
and the new one is Barry, isn't it?
No.
Barry did come back alive. Yeah.
Before Barry came back alive, Wally became the Flash.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
But he surpassed Barry until Barry came back out the Speed Force.
He surpassed
Wally now.
Wally always been faster
surpassed
than
Wally
Barry.
now. No, I don't know. I think
Barry
Wally faster.
Barry Allen has surpassed Wally West.
They
again.
They done no. He never. In the beginning, before Barry died, Wally was always faster. He was always faster.
He was just holding his power back.
He just held his speed back because he didn't want Barry to feel
out
bad.
of respect. He said out of respect to Barry out of his legacy.
I thought it was him. I thought over time he got faster.
No.
He was always
now.
So as soon as he got the Speed Force, he was faster than Barry. I thought it took time.
Barry consumed the Speed Force more than Wally because Barry is a cognizant of the Speed Force. The Speed Force is Barry Allen. You know what I mean?
It didn't matter because Wally was still faster than him.
Right, but Barry, when Barry came back and what they came up with is Barry is faster than Wally because he absorbed so much of the Speed Force energy
for him dying,
and he died. So be re-erected and learning, and Barry was trained also too by the Speed Force and learning from other speedsters. So when Barry came back, he was faster than Wally. He had more power than Wally could even have, and Wally was surprised by the power that Barry had.
I don't like that.
Because Wally hold his power back. Even when he became the Flash, he was holding his power back out of respect for Barry's memory. But I think someone had talked to him or told him something.
In death, he got stronger on some Cell Goku shit. I don't like that.
Yeah, you talking about Barry? Yeah,
I don't like that.
I didn't like it.
Go away, my nigga. Go away. New kid on the block.
Yeah, they said Barry Allen's potential was still locked, and he still because of the things that he was going through. You had to
die to come back faster.
I guess the Speed Force he cleared his mind and whatever,
he
but
he didn't really die. He was in the Speed Force.
He was dead.
He was in the Speed Force.
Remember when Crisis on Infinite Earth, he died, bruh. He disappeared. He died. He was gone. That's when Wally.
You never die when you got that Speed Force shit. Now you can just dissolve into it.
It's just like this Force. Just like
it pop
up. You saw in the comments. You saw his bones. His flesh burned from his body and his bones. He went inside the Speed Force.
Who?
Barry.
And he came back out.
He went in what? In what?
In the Flashpoint. Not Flashpoint.
He lived in Flashpoint.
In Crisis. He sacrificed himself for the Earth. That's why the Earth, all the worlds in original.
And look, here he is.
Together. But Barry Allen,
and here he is.
That's a fucking
Barry Allen.
Earth, like,
that's some bullshit.
Die.
That's bullshit. It takes away from all of it.
Because they said that Wally in the comics, they said Wally was searching for Barry in the Speed Force and he found him. I think something happened where Barry they was trying to stop Superman Prime.
I haven't seen those photos.
Superman Prime, Superboy Prime or Superboy whatever. And Barry came and grabbed him from the Speed Force, and he pulled him inside the Speed Force.
So the movie Flash, Ezra isn't canon Flash. Can someone clear that up? I'm not sure. Yes, that is Flash.
It is canon Flash.
He is canon Flash.
He's canon.
Yep. What's gonna happen is here's what's gonna happen. Flashpoint Flash is going to make the Flash Grant Gustin uncanon. He's about to make that CW shit uncanon because once he comes out the Speed Force with a new team, they're gonna do that
he has to be a new
Crisis.
He has to be a new person. He has to be a new person. He can't be the same.
They're doing it.
Because this dude right here is not the same person as he was.
That's
in the
why
next one. He changed.
No, listen to me. That's why when they said I'm Barry Allen, no, now that doesn't make any sense. What do you mean now it doesn't make any sense? Because even Grant Gustin doesn't understand why they're both Barry Allen.
Yeah, because he met every Barry Allen that he met would look like him, not nobody else.
Right. That's why Ezra is about to him away. He'll be there, but he ain't gonna be Prime #1 canon Earth 1 sheet. Because he's talked about being Earth 1.
He is
but
Earth
how do
1.
you know he's Earth 1?
They confirmed it. He's Earth Prime.
They said it?
Yeah, they Earth Prime. They said the planet. And
what happens?
He is.
Let
Earth
me ask
Prime.
you. He's Earth Prime?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
For sure? He is?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens? What happens when Flash do it?
And that's a movie though. That's a
who trumps what? Who trumps what? E? Movies or TV?
I played the 5th.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You say you play the 5th?
Plead the 5th.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying. So anyway, so they said movie over TV all day. So that's it, man. We're 7:43. We're at past our limit. I said 7:30 is when I wanted to stop because we started late. But that's it. Thank you guys so very much for watching Jody's Corner live, number 56. God damn, it's 56 of these bad boys, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to my man E and Flash for being here, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
So like I said, you could expect these dudes. Give me camera 1. You could expect these dudes on Monday and Friday. It's an open invite because they were down for me until the very end. And they ain't went nowhere, so.
And we ain't going nowhere.
So, you know, even though this nigga be late sometime, Flash was always there. So I'm like, man, shoot, y'all was there till the very end, till it was just 3 of us there, till the wheels was gone.
Till there's 3 of us.
It was just, we went from 10,
and my
12.
And my cereal's still good. my commercials still come on. We got Fruity Pebbles.
Went from 12 to 3.
At home.
And here we will be. So we'll see them returning on Monday, hopefully.
Oh, yeah,
You're
will.
available Monday, right?
This Monday?
Mondays.
Just every Mondays.
You're available Mondays. Oh, no.
No, I'm not.
You're only available Wednesdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Flash you can see Flash pop up during Yin and Yang sometime and guarantee Friday.
You'll see me.
We'll have him Monday and Friday.
Yep.
All right, there it is. There it is. And other members are welcome to pull up, but limited ones. Thank you guys so very mumuch for watching. I'm Jody Joe. That's the Flash. That's E. We out this thing, man.
All right, Joe.
Deuces. 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 Told you.